Google and Moogle tag to Google and Moogle tag to Google. I'm not gonna lie, I do dig the crickets. Hello?
What's up?
Hello.
Hey.
Don't judge. You might want to mute it. I don't know. I don't know. The crickets makes it feel very calm. Because I feel like it's so quiet with the music. I'm like, I need something to. I don't know.
Oh, I have the bottom muted,
Okay,
but like
because
I
I
don't
was
know.
like,
It's like mid muted if I wanted it to.
okay. Because I'm like, I'm going to have it on. I don't know. It's like stimulating for my brain. It's itching something.
That's fair.
Let me
That's
dump a
fair.
bunch of ones in here.
I should have
Crickets.
had something like this last night, girls. I was like falling asleep at the end.
Oh,
Oh, like
shit.
one of the few times where you were waiting for me to respond, I was falling asleep. My eyes were closing.
Really?
Yeah, not
Oh
all
my
the times.
god.
Some
I'm
of
dead.
those times I was just looking at my phone, but like some of the other times,
That's
like
funny. Alright. Let me hook up my mouse. Oh, let me stream too on Discord.
so excited, bro. It got so
It was
juicy.
getting
I'm so
crazy.
excited. Oh my god. The way Kim is right now, oh my god, he hates.
He's pissed. I'm like, bro, our MC is a little. She a little. I mean,
Nah,
she
cause
is
I mean I
flawed.
get it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad she did it, cause that's my emo tweak. But like, girl,
She is a
be
flawed
for real.
character, but damn, I hate it. Mm-mm-mm. Where the fuck is my mouse? I'm gonna kill myself. Where the fuck? Okay. Kill that shit. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, why can't I see my mouse? It's not even on. Goofy. Alright. Let me take a few bites of my chips. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You got your water next to you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Just making sure. What I got was strawberries and cream, Dr. Pepper. I'm really farting, so it's okay.
Nice, nice. I just got my water, so.
Bro, you know what happened? My freaking, we had like a gallon of water, and my brother thought it would be a great idea to put his joystick cover, the little thing, joystick thing, in the gallon of water. Because he was too lazy to
The
put it where it
hell?
goes. So he was
That's
like, let me
crazy,
just put it in
bro.
the freaking gallon of water that we just caught the other night because we didn't have any water. He's like, oh, yep, perfect idea. Bro, it was a menace. That shit was like $6, I believe. Crazy. Anyways,
Crazy.
let me look it. Okay.
That's crazy.
Time had never flowed more slowly. The lounge where we usually enjoyed ourselves was heavy with a tragic air. Oh shit. Hold on, I can't comfortable. Our futures were placed in the hands of a jury who would determine the scope of our crime and the punishment to follow. Everyone stood around while I was laid back on the sofa, which made me feel even more anxious. This is agony. Our crime, but it really was all my own doing. I was sinking into a pit of guilt and confusion, but just as Falafor had reminded me, that wouldn't help anyone. The pain of what I had done hurt more than the wound on my back. The bleeding had finally stopped at least. While I may have stained Stefan's car seats, I was slowly regaining my strength. As a Reaper, I'm not supposed to feel injuries so heavily. I had only become one recently, though, and still had much time. Wait, and still had much to make up for. If I would even get the chance to make things up, that is, I'd probably be tossed into hell for this. And the others who
Mhm.
held responsibility for me will become of it. I think that's crazy though, cause like them bitches were
What?
Reapers for like the longest time. They barely get this girl. Some shit happens, they're like, yep, let's kill them all. Like,
Right.
it's so
it's
dumb.
giving it's giving when one kid in a class is misbehaving, so the entire class gets punished.
Literally, bro. Pushing me off. Like, damn.
Aina, I need you to come with me.
After pacing for some time, Sarah had suddenly stopped in front of me and urgently held my hand.
Damn it, I got a voice act.
My
Okay, let me drink some water.
pop my soda.
Where are you taking her? That does not sound like him, but whatever.
It's a warm up.
Adorable.
Her eyes asked sharply, but Sarah aimed an even fiercer stare back. It is important.
King is supposed to return for our trial as soon as the tribunal is here. We cannot afford.
We will be back in time. Oh, Sarah grabbed my
We
wrist and
did go
pulled
back in
me
time.
up.
We went back in dialogue.
I handed
And
my back to support my weight. Sorry, I'm coaching. Me too.
don't worry.
Damn. Alright. This must be done. Without waiting for anyone else to argue, he marched us through the door and into the hallways full of whispers and stares. We passed Lilia in the hallway. She was grave, her eyebrows furrowed as she saw us hurry along. Oh,
Oh yeah, voice sir, I forgot. Where are you going? You have to go to court.
it is essential that I do this, Lilia. Stall by whatever means you can if you must.
What?
Oh, you better kiss or some shit. You know what I need to do. Ooh.
You owe me big time.
If I live to see it, yes, I am in your debt.
He left Lilia with that and picked up our pace to make up for the few moments we lost.
What is happening?
If you live to see her, it was merely a dark joke. Oh, bro's Mexican. Oops. That's okay. I didn't think you were capable of making dark jokes, Seer. It can surprise you every now and then, right? Now, for one more surprise, we haven't taken you to purgatory yet, correct? Correct. Would you like to see it? Surely you do not mean right now. I do indeed. Is this the right time? This is the only time we have. We broke out into a run, but the strain was getting to be too much for me. I clutched my side and Sarah immediately paused once more. Sorry. Must be burning you. I'm sorry. Such a
Bless
serious
you.
scene. Alright. I must be burning your body. Let me carry you. I am okay, Sarah. In one swift swoop, he tucked his arm underneath my knees and flew through the halls. This is much faster anyway. Worry not, you are lighter than a feather. Okay, skinny, skinny. Alright.
Skinny or skinny.
And you must wear some heavy feathers. Ha, indeed I do. Without stopping, he whisked me through the halls of the building, and I had never seen him act with so much urgency before, which worried me somewhat. Even when healing me, he remained calm, although his eyes had belied? I don't fucking know. His anxiety. He remained steady, which I had dearly appreciated. We're really going? Really? Really? Yes. Hold tight now. If your injuries reopen, let me know immediately. I squeezed my arms around his chest, preparing for another trip through that door. Purgatory. Room of this. Bleh. Hold on. Purgatory. Sorry, I'm going weird. I'm automatic. Purgatory. Room of respite. Determination flared in his beautiful eyes, and his voice was stronger than ever as he commanded the door to return us from where I had started my adventure. Here we are. We are not afforded the luxury of time for you to enjoy a proper tour. So we've come here. Bleh! So we've come to where we must be. I'm terribly lost here. I shall guide you. First, I should lay you down in this bed. Ooh, sorry. I knew that he had the purest of hearts, and this was not the time for me to misunderstand any intentions, but it still caught me off guard. Pardon? He held me by the hand, and with utmost faith in him, I followed him. Girl, what? Lie down for me, Slim Thick.
Ooh.
I squeezed his hand tightly and settled myself against the sheets. It felt familiar, comforting. When I first woke up here, my vision was too hazy to recognize where I was. As I lay there now, I realized this was where I had been all that time sleeping. Forgotten. I hate to ask this, but would you let go so I can sit beside you? I can do it while standing up, but I wish for my hand to remain steady. This will hurt a little bit, but it must be done. As he settled next to me, my mind really did begin wandering to forbidden places. So what exactly are we doing?
I'm returning to you something you lost.
Hey, our memories? Thank goodness. Though, on second thought, wait, not now. What did I lose? Wait, I'm here in purgatory, laying down on what I'm guessing is a special bed in a special room. The room of respite, so that was its only purpose. Blech. Somewhere I could rest for a long time. I have no memories of this place. Could it be? Does this have to do with my memories? You've always been an intelligent woman, Slim Thick. He pet my hair fondly, just like he always did. His strokes were gentler and lingered in my hair with each caress. Sarah's eyes sparkled and I could see tears. I tampered with your memories a long time ago. This is the very place I did it, in fact. I built this room just for you. Once I extricated all that hurt you, I put you into a long slumber so that you wouldn't need to roam any longer. However, I did not mean to erase all of your memories of this place. I'd meant to heal your heart and erase your pain. Forgive me, Slim Thick. Did I ask for you to remove my memories? To an extent, I truly did not intend to erase so much. That is all I can tell you. Why are you returning to them? Blech. Why are you returning them to me now? I'm afraid I may no longer be able to return them to you after today. I have to set this right. It will likely hurt. Your heart will ache beyond measure. Sorry. As you begin to recover your memories.
What was
I
that?
don't know. I was just like, I got a little shy and I was like, let me just make that funny because I'm shy. Anyways,
Okay.
I don't know. I do not know if they will return to you right away, over time, or even at all. I will aim to not destroy the seal at once, but rather in a way that it erodes with time. That does not guarantee anything, though, as I have never done this before. Wonderful.
I must confirm this with you. Do you wish to recall everything?
That is something you should have asked me before bringing me here, you know. Forgive me, I was not thinking clearly. I will likely be unable to reverse this. He gripped the sheets and his knuckles. Sorry. It's so serious soon. Let me calm down. His knuckles grew pale. What the fuck
Yeah.
was that? Ow!
What?
Ow! I hurt myself. Ow!
Oh,
Ow!
you okay?
Sorry. It's because I'm. Okay, I have like a cut on my finger and I'm eating lemon chips. So the sourness got to my
Oh
cut and
yeah.
that shit fucking
Girl,
hurt.
put on a band-aid.
You know, that is a problem for future me.
It's a problem for you right now.
It's okay, it's okay. Mm-mm-mm. He's so confident, so sure when he brought me here. Wait, he was so confident, so sure when he brought me here. But now I could see doubts war inside of him. But you'd think I should do it, right? I wish to give you the option. I do not think you would lose anything if we leave here right now, other than the chance to remember it all again. Had I not been so terrified of everything else that was occurring, I'd likely be halfway out of this room. But if Sir decided that this was something I needed, then I chose to trust him. Even more than that, truthfully, it would drive me to insanity if I could never recover my lost memories. It explained why everything was so fuzzy to me, why no matter what, I would encounter block after block. No, Sarah was right to bring me here. Is it better to not remember everything all at once? It will pain you too greatly. I considered a little longer, although I knew we were pressed for time. We had to do it now, or why only today? Sir, you said that you wouldn't be able to do this after today. Why? What's going to happen to you? The sheets rustled as I jerked up and seized his soft hands in mine.
Sair, please tell me. Are you going to die?
Bro's gonna die!
But nah, he's not just. Why would he die?
I don't know. Oh my god, is he gonna like turn into like an evil angel? A fallen angel? Sorry.
That would be so hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Crying wouldn't do any more favors, so I blinked back tears as best as I could. There had to be something I could do. Anything. I couldn't let him die for me. Maybe if I knocked him out, I could run. I do not think that I will die. Really? Do you promise? Yes. He's lying! Sorry. He pulled back my hands and gently kissed my fingers. Oh,
Damn.
he's cute. Like, he's cute. Like, he's very sweet.
Yeah.
But, like, he needs a little freak. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I mean, he could probably be a freak. I'm not gonna lie to you. He probably like a nice freak. Like, he like, probably talk you
He just
through
wanna
that
sleep.
shit. I don't fucking
He's just sweet.
know. I don't know.
I do too, though. So
However, I may be unable to use some of my powers from today onwards. In case that is true, I'd like to do this now. So please do not fret. Lie down for me and close your eyes. I'll be as gentle as I can. I don't want you to lose your powers either, Sir. It is alright. Power comes with its own burdens. If I do lose them, I think I shall feel much lighter. Now we must hurry. There will be trouble afoot if we do not return soon. When I finally closed my eyes, I felt the softest flutters of his lips against my forehead. Forgive me if this pains you. He pressed a palm to my forehead, and by the time I exhaled, I finally had my first dream in this world. No, it was a nightmare. Sorry. I hate when a fucking floppy butt right now. Sarah held Slim thick in his arms, careful not to jolster her a single. Huh? Oh, this is like third person. What the fuck? Sarah held Slim thick in his arms, careful to not jolster her a single whit. His slender fingers adorned her frame with tenderness, even as he flew through the halls of a building that became suffocating.
Our trial is to begin shortly, and you decided to go on a field trip. What on earth was occurring in that daft brain of yours?
he's so pissed, bro. Why did I forget his voice? I always forget how to do his voice. Okay. And why is she like that? Has she done something too?
I have decided to return to her what I had borrowed her Ah! Sorry, I fucked that up. I have decided to return to her what I had borrowed, her memories.
Seer.
He barked at the angel, but Sir did not flinch once. For all his usual cowardice of Aureus, he had taken on a different aura. So sure of himself that no one could change his mind. Perhaps that is why he felt such camaraderie with the girl sleeping in his arms. Perhaps that was why he felt such camaraderie. Ah, I just read that! Sorry. Her features twisted, small grunts escaping her lips, and sweat gathered on her neck. She had finally begun to dream again. That transfer had been a success then. How he had ached to give her a better gift than one that returned the thorns to her heart. I did not make that decision with a light heart, or yes, Kime. But all is well. We returned in a timely fashion. Kime clicked his tongue dismissively and pinched the bridge of his nose.
All is well, my arse. All is going to hell. We need to go now. This Bryce not there. Wait. She's still unconscious. I hate when they do this, bro.
I know.
I suppose that benefits us. She's not to attend the trial, after all. At least it can keep her from arguing about it. What?
Oh, why can't she come with us?
Oh, but they put his
Isn't this related to her?
Okay.
Literally, bro.
Sure, bro. Surely they could let her speak in defense of herself.
I know they can fit these characters on there, bro.
She has not yet earned that right. Do not look at me that way. I am but the messenger. As she is our charge, the crime is ours to answer for. You all know how this works.
I will handle this. I have to put this. Wait. I have put us into this situation. It wasn't your intention, sir. But I am still the cause, no? He gently laid her down on the couch once more and slid the pillow underneath her head. With the utmost tenderness, he brushed her hair away from her face and admired her features as though memorizing them yet again. When the time comes, do not argue against me. Do not stop me. You're not thinking of... Oh.
Seer.
Enough. Let us go. Where is Lydia? She should be with Slimthik while we're gone. Sarah's resolve was absolute and melancholic, but powerful. Kime and Sarah led the group in silence to meet their judgments, while the woman responsible for their predicament slept in distress. Memories of my death swirled repetitively in my head, flashes and flashes until finally they started to form a solid memory. I relived the swing of an axe just like it was in the page of a book. And finally, I saw what came after. My soul severed quickly from my body. My head, however, was not as fortunate. How terrifying. The guard that had been my friend, my final escort, was set on the ground near my corpse. He was shaking. Every inch of his body was trembling. Please look away. Don't do this to yourself. My words, of course, fell on deaf ears. Despite this memory being a nightmare of my own creation, I had no power. At least I could recognize that it was a nightmare. It was right. Everything felt so real that I started to doubt myself. Real? Not real? Real? Time crawled. The people dispersed, satisfied with the show of gore for the day. The executioner departed, and the task of riddling my body fell to my friend. He was but a boy of 17, 18? It was wrong. It was all wrong. I accepted a gruesome end to allow Felix a peaceful path to justice. But I realize now that I threw away my life so shamefully, so disgraced, for an ending of violent retribution anyway. I was angry at myself, at him, but most of all, at the world, for letting such atrocities happen and to have forced her hand this way. It began to rain. The blood won't wash away. The road was stained with crimson. The road was stained with crimson. The sky grew dark and the clouds became gray, perhaps to clean my blood off the ground below. Then, with the first clap of thunder, oops, I heard an earthly wail that sent ice cold chills up my spine and all the way down to my fingertips. Felix? No, I want to know how Felix looks like. Sorry.
Me too, bruh. What if he's cute?
Hold on, let me kick out. I'm gonna kick out Flabby because this bitch is a fucking whore. Fucking has
Wait, why? What is he doing? I have them muted, so.
that bitch stopped playing after that one fucking shit. So now I'm gonna go on
Oh.
YouTube, put cricket sounds, ambient. Please no AI. Please, please, please. 2 years ago? Yup. That's how you know it was real.
You know AI has been around for a long 2 years ago.
You
too,
know what?
right?
I trust this one. I trust this one.
It's been around for a long time.
No.
Well, not long, but a while.
I woke up before I could see his face. They're edgy. They're edgy. I want to see him.
They are, bro.
God damn it. I jolted awake to find my complete and utter surprise the man that now hated me the most. I was on my back and Cave hovered over me, truly like a reaper who had come to collect my soul. Oh, hold on. Shit's a little... There we go. If looks could kill, I would be swept into hell right about now. The trial? Has the trial happened? Oh no, had I slept through the whole thing?
It is over.
Damn! What happened?
Later. Oh. You wish to see the Hall of Memories, right?
I was smart enough to recognize this as an order and not an invitation. Was that a shortcut to hell? Was he going to toss me into the pit of himself?
Came.
I just realized that Lilia was sitting by me at my feet. This had to be a trap, but I didn't dare say no.
Why do you just remembered?
What?
Wait, never mind. Today's Friday. I lied. I thought the new Cuddle app just came out.
You sounded so shocked that you were like, wait.
Yes, bro. I need to see it, even though it's not out yet. But I thought it was. I thought it was.
The fucking... I know everybody's hyping about this episode, but I'm not gonna lie. I forgot why. Like, I know what they're talking about, but I forget why people were excited about it. Like, I don't know what's in it. I forgot. I guess I kind of know. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't tell you what.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad it's been a while since I read it, because I kind of forgot about stuff that happened. I'm excited, though.
Same.
Yes.
Then come with me.
Are you going to kill me? He pursed his lips, looking disappointed. Well, part of my caution when you look like that, you want to eat me alive.
No. As I have said as I have said, you are in no danger from me. I have neither intention nor desire of ever hurting you.
Sure, buddy.
And thanks to Seer, the other risks to your existence have passed.
Oops, I'm so sorry. That was an accident. Oh no!
Until you act up,
I'm
until you
sorry.
act up again.
I'm gonna choke on chips. Right, well, I don't intend to.
Let's hope not. He's so okay. Anyway, shall we?
He pointed towards the door with a jerk of his head, and I sat up slowly. My head was throbbing, and I felt myself slipping back down, but kind quickly caught me. Sorry. For all of his vitriol, I suppose he still cared for me, deep down. What is it that you want to show me?
I think it is something you need to see for yourself. It'll make sense when you get there. Kane, what are you up to? Never you mind, Lilia. So rude. Suntik, will you be okay?
I'm fine. It was such a pathetic lie that Lily had even bothered to argue.
I'll let the others know.
She whispered to me as Karen dragged me out of the room. We passed none of the others, and I worried about what had happened to them. But Kime gave no indication that he would be informing me of what happened. The office itself had been full of chatter until we had entered. Voices fell into hush. Wait, voices fell into hush whispers, and I knew that we were in the topic of their conversation. They like to talk a lot, huh?
I suppose they have good reason to.
Where are the others? What has happened? What did Sarah do?
Later. You'll find out soon.
Anxiety surged inside me, yet again.
Well, here we are.
Oh shit, it's nice.
Is it not?
This is not, look, this Harry Potter. Sorry.
Right, it's giving Harry Potter, I like.
He gestured an arm outwards and showing off the scenery.
Of course, the novelty wears off on those that must work here the most.
It was wondrous, but in an almost frightening way. An eerie beauty. It was a maid I could get lost in all too easily, like the room itself couldn't devour me whole. In Kime, there was something scary about his demeanor as well. His smile made me feel ill, that only worsened my headache. Does he tend to abandon me here? Oh,
Crazy. The computers in the office are synced to here, so physical visits are usually for the purposes of cleanup and organization only. Let me see which one we are looking for.
I'm still not sure why we are here.
Now, usually one would use the record up there. It protects the screen for us to watch and it's quite efficient. But I believe our purpose will be better served using a function of the room to truly replicate every last part of the scene. It is not typically used, as this place is needed for work, but no one shall be coming here today.
He explained all this much like a patient school teacher, yet I found that I barely understood anything. The mechanics of the room, yes, the why was still to be found. I am completely lost.
You won't be for long.
He pulled up something on his watch, then using it as a guide, walked over to the shelves. As he searched, I looked around and took the atmosphere of the room. I felt like it was going to swallow me up at any moment.
Here it is, the one I've been looking for, the reaping of the tyrant of Brendagar, otherwise known as...
Felix. My voice came out in a horrified whisper, although Kine paid no mind to it. He walked to the large device above while holding an orb in his hand along with his watch. Why?
I think you need to see this to understand. Sometimes it is easier to show than to tell, and this is one of them.
Kime, I do not want to see this. Before I had any chance to either argue or agree, the room took an entirely different form, just like how it happened in the training center. As if we had come to an entirely different world.
You were unable to remember your past. You wish to learn, didn't you? What happened afterwards? Here's the answer to your end, to the end of your path, and beyond your end.
I've already started to remember the moments after my death.
You have you? You did not witness the consequences that came after that, I presume.
The air was stifling. Where are we?
In a crumbling castle.
I can see that much. Why this castle, though?
It belonged to your paramour. This was his final target. He stormed this castle and, like a beast, felled even the crown. But there was no one left to serve him, in the end. This place faced siege after siege, and he alone survived. You can see that even the walls here have started to decay. Married by blood and destruction, what is left?
Our footsteps echoed through the empty halls, without even the ghost of a servant or knight to be seen. The air itself was dead. This might have been a recreation, but it was far too immersive for me to feel any sort of detachment to it. Where the royal palace once stood, now lay a dilapidated crypt. How is Felix even surviving in such lifeless halls? Oh my, I'm scared. What was
What
that?
was that?
Oh no, that was
I was
Oh,
the
scary.
vanilla. What was that? I don't even
Sorry.
know what it is. It came from you. I know that.
No. I think it's like
Yes,
I
you're.
think it's the
I
game.
saw.
I
I
think it was
saw
a
your
bug.
thing go green. I saw like
Oh,
the
it's because
green
I was
lines around you.
talking, but I heard that. I heard that. That was really creepy. That's crazy. Hopefully it doesn't happen
Oh.
again. You know, that's weird.
Why do you sound like you know what it is and you're just not telling me?
I don't know what that was. I don't know. I'm scared. What if I'm hacked? What if
Okay.
I'm getting hacked? Anyways, that's crazy.
Okay. Okay. Let me drink some water.
Sorry, sorry.
He waits for his death while the country burns. I fear the same will happen with you. That you will cut and destroy whatever crosses your path as long as you believe that you are in the right.
How could he even think to compare us? That I could ever be that. Girl, be fucking for real. Be
You kind of
fucking
just did
for
that
real.
earlier.
Literally.
And in the past too.
Mm-hmm.
One thing leads, one thing leads to another. Do you deny that you two were cut from the same cloth? Or do you want to tell me that you were determined to do whatever it took to fulfill your revenge, all in the name of peace?
His words burned me. Did he doubt my intentions all along? Was he right to? All he did was save your
Crazy.
brothers from death.
No, all you've ensured is I will come to them. Had I been the one to capture them, they would be allowed to exist. They could have repented. But now they're marked for extinction due to the harm caused by you.
What?
It counts as further transgression to their crimes.
Then I forgive them.
Unfortunately, the world we live in does not allow for that. Here, action can. Here, I could speak to. Here, action. Okay. Here, actions have consequences. Someone must be held accountable.
Or yes. Oh!
Orias begged on his knees to spare you any punishment. He was willing to dive into hell just to protect you.
I know that's
Okay,
right. I
what?
know that's right. Oi.
Oh, hold on. Can you do this in front of us, though? That's what I'm. Let
Yup,
me see
yup.
all the things you be doing, please.
Mm-hmm.
We all were reprimanded. Our jobs are still on the line. But more than that, more than anything that happened to us, Seal lost his wings. He gave them up for you.
What do you mean by Sid?
He sacrificed his angelhood to spare your punishment and to let the rest of us leave, but with a slap on the wrist.
You know, that's crazy.
So you
Because we're
did
not going to get
deserve
with
it.
him.
Because you're what?
Because we're not going to get with him. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's crazy.
doing all that and that
Imagine-
person just doesn't choose somebody else. Oh.
Right, like that's crazy, bro.
It's giving when Selena's friend gave her a kidney and then Selena was like, nah, fuck you.
What the? Oh, that's
uh,
crazy, bro.
insane. And you didn't stop him?
The alternative was to let you cease existing. Why did I say it like that? Whatever. Of course, none of them would allow for that to happen.
Which is crazy because they barely know this girl. I'm not going to, they barely know the girl. And
Right,
kind of.
right.
She committed war crimes, guys. Anyway, that's crazy. Okay, I don't think she
Right.
actually did war crimes. I think she just planned shit. But it's still fucked up.
So, you tell me, which was the best solution? To let you disappear, or
I'm sure you would have been glad for that, wouldn't you?
slim thick?
I clutched my head as he threw words as sharp as knives to me. My head was about to split from the pain. Too much was happening and I could barely remain on my feet.
I did not bring you here to argue. Come.
Where? He seized my hand himself and led us down more hallways, or paths that I could not keep track of. Until at last we reached the throne room. There, I saw Felix, slumped in the great sea.
Oh.
Why he emo? I don't like his outfit. I'm not gonna lie.
Uh, Yeah, I don't either. I'm not
Boring
feeling.
ass outfit. Look at her drip. No, look at his. Looks like they have that design. I'm not. I'm being so for real. Look at all the other guys. Hold on. Hold on. Look at him. Like, where's the earring? Well, he's poor. Maybe because he's poor now. I don't fucking. But look, no, barely any earring. Like,
Well, Malthus
eh.
doesn't have earrings either.
You're right.
Actually,
But okay, take this in. Take this in, right?
it's the outfit. Like,
Like, look
I
at
like
all
the
these.
hair.
They
I
get.
think it's also the way they drew it. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like these are so detailed. Like, he got like patterns and shit. They got bunch of like little
Yeah,
accessories. Right here, they got him nothing.
I
Nothing.
like.
I like his hair though.
Yeah,
Look at his long.
it's also like the way, like the pose. I guess I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. I like his hair. But then like the
The
outfit,
outfit's
I
just
don't know.
not it. He reminds me of like Demon Slayer. I don't know.
Mm.
I reached out for him, but Kaim told me to spare the effort. Felix, he's. I wanted to hold him. I didn't care about anything else. I just didn't want him to die like this. But since this is nothing but a memory, he had already passed away, hadn't he?
This is just a memory. We can't do anything for him.
Kaim's next words confirmed my suspicions, but his following one sent a new wave of fear washing over me.
And you shouldn't want to.
I was thankful he reminded me of that fact, because when the second came appeared, I just about lost myself. I was already dealing with one, and that seemed to be more than plenty. Why is there another you?
Because I was the one in charge of this case.
Oh, who should voice him? I don't know.
I don't know. Do you want me to?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, not me. I don't know. I don't
I mean, I can, I guess. I need to go voice. I already used up all the damn voices I got me.
know.
Should I give him an accent?
Yeah,
What kind of accent?
British. Sorry, or like
Okay.
Scottish or whatever the fuck. Any.
I think I could do Scottish, but wait, wait. I can give him. Wait. Okay, let me just. Hold on. Are you here to kill? That's not.
Sorry, I'm laughing because you're
Wait.
laughing.
Wait, let me listen to Killian Murphy. One sec. I mean, he's not Scottish. He's Irish, but
Okay, you
something.
got this.
I'll literally Killian Murphy talk.
Talking about yes, let's talk about this.
I immediately just started working. I had like 6 months between when you called me to and started.
You got this, bro.
Are you here to? Why is he Mexican?
I mean, kind of looks Mexican, kind of. Got a little bit in there.
Are you here to kill me? Never seen you before.
Hey, I like it. I like it. I like it.
You're like your teeth, bro. I hear it. You're like gritted teeth, and you're like, I like it.
No, try not to laugh, bro. You're so funny.
Okay, bro.
Sorry. I jilted as he spoke. I didn't think I'd be hearing his voice again. Felix lazily pointed a sword at the other guy, who snorted in response.
My, put some life into it. Whatever you have left of it, anyway.
Oh,
Is this how you finally wish to go? How pathetic. Ooh.
Felix waved his sword once more, pointing it closer to the younger Reaper's throat. Like, he just needs, like, some glitter, some patterns, and then he'll be fine.
Yeah, also, maybe a better pose.
Mm-hmm,
Be gone.
Not them dueling.
I fancy a duel.
A 1v1 is crazy.
You waste my time. I don't know how to do it.
You're
This
doing great,
accent.
bro. You're doing great.
You desire there. I don't know what the hell.
You're doing great, bro.
What is that? I can't
I
speak.
like it. I like it. I like it. It's okay.
We decided death. Then spare us both some time. And then, I don't know what the hell this is. He got
I
every
like it.
damn European nation in there. Okay, he's from every part of
I'm
Europe,
gonna
right?
pee, bro. Oh my god. It's okay. I like it.
Spare us both some time and allow me to take your head quickly.
Bro's bilingual, trilingual, quadrilingual. Beheading people so easily? Oops. I held my neck again, feeling a phantom twinge of pain at the thought. Oh. Felix slashed out his sword, but Kime sidestepped it all too easily. In return, he brought out his own scythe, his smile never leaving his place. But I knew Cam better now, and I could tell that behind that smile were eyes full of disdain and anger. Felix was a scar upon history to be eliminated, and Kine was playing with his food. Is he not dead yet? Why are you here?
You will see.
I didn't like the sound of that. Felix took Kime's blade as an actual challenge, and he drew himself up to strike back. I flinched as we parried each other's blows. My fingernails were digging deep into my palms, and I started to lose the feeling in my knees.
Are you proud of yourself for all that you've done? Pride has never driven me. Not once. I don't know what the hell this is. The news for your beloved.
Beloved? Did you mean me?
What do you know of her? I know that she was wrong. I also know that this was conquest of yours. Stems from some shady desire for revenge. Damn, he's rude as hell, bro.
Felix growled and slammed Kame against the wall, with his sword to the Reaper's neck.
He was quite impressive in combat, even in his dying moments. His strength has always been inhuman. I know that your lover rots away, waiting for a man that she will never see again. She begged us to save her soul. Tea, bro.
Wait, so does that mean... Actually, I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
She begged us to save your soul? Eh.
A pretty thing like her deserves better than you. Oh, Tea. You're lying.
His eyes were twitching madly, and he drew shuddering breaths as his knees struggled to keep steady. It tore me apart to see him come undone. My head began to spin again, and I clutched at my head, praying the throbbing would cease.
Why? Should I bring something here myself? I met her. She's lovely. I can see perhaps why you... But I can perhaps see why you burned down the damn world for her. Why do you see... give me a good match and I'll take you to her. You can be together in hell. Oh. She wouldn't be in hell. She would be someplace better.
Their blades clashed over and over. Sparks flew. Came supernatural scythe against Felix's mortal-made sword. Even on the verge of death, Felix fought impressively. He matched blow for blow with Came until his last blade betrayed him too. He skidded across the floor and landed just a foot away from me. So what was that? I don't know what that was.
Just you.
Woo. Jumped past Kai and
You
knelt
caught...
down.
You burped.
No, I
Was that what
didn't.
made the noise last time?
What noise? I don't know what you're talking about. It went against our reason, but I still
You're-
put my arms
You're
around.
cochina, bro. Oh my gosh.
Oh my Kachina! Okay, you burped too, the fake.
Yeah, but I don't hide it. I'm like, yeah, I burped. Why are you hiding it? You've done it before too.
Oh. No reason. It was a little more corporeal than a holding a phantom. He was nothing but a memory, a recreation. He felt like a doll. There was no warmth when I held him, a stark reminder that he was fake. like the spirits I had felt in the training center. But all their pain was real.
You fought well. A shame your talents were squandered like so. Let it finally end. Let me see her.
With a swift cycle Came's blade, I witnessed my Felix's head fall to the floor right in front.
Oh.
Oh. It was like every fiber of my heart tore apart, piece by piece, until there was nothing left in its place.
You killed him.
T, bro.
Damn! I whispered,
T.
my eyes trained on the head before me.
Libras can be the force to take away. I can't read, bro. Libras can also be the force to take a life away when absolutely necessary. I carried out the execution of the tyrant of Nagar, as unworthy of my blade as he was. This is what happens when our actions go unchecked. Do you understand now?
I was beyond listening. Everything overwhelmed me, and my eyes were blinded by my tears. There was a sudden light. We perhaps were returning to the hall where we were in before. The execution had finished after all. But I couldn't tell or be bothered to comprehend. My body was racked with shaking sobs. I knew he had died. I knew I had to be alone. But seeing him surrounded in nothing but darkness and crumbled walls without a friend in sight, I at least had one. One person who didn't loathe me in the end. He had absolutely no one. All he wanted was to be with me again. We both died miserably. I should never have left him.
Slim thick.
I felt a pair of arms wrap around me from behind, and I flailed into panic. It was too much. Everything was too much. I couldn't take it anymore. I was squirming. I didn't want Cam anywhere near me. I wanted nothing to do with him.
T, bro. Is she okay?
He asked again, ignoring Orias. I wish he could make up his
Orias.
damn mind about whether
Orias
he
is
wanted
here?
to strangle me or help me. I guess so. I preferred the former, so that at least I could throw in a punch or two. He walked over to me and I squeezed my eyes shut in defiance.
You have no right to ask that.
That's right. You tell him.
I didn't think it would affect her like that. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. But
It was those words that set off my trigger. Despite how emotionally distraught I was, I felt something volatile rise up inside of me. He was so smug, believing he was so right. Be serious. I wriggled out of Orias' grasp and dragged myself over to Kai. I was still on my hands and knees as I skidded over, but I didn't care. I wasn't being irrational. He had the decency to sit down on the ground at my level.
you aren't in your right mind at the moment.
Thanks to you. Girl, you're acting like you didn't basically just sentence his brothers to death. Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. Why did you do such a
Low-key.
thing? Why?
And that's T. I wanted to show you.
You wanted to hurt me.
I swear that I did not. I swear it.
He was a fine actor. That desperation felt so genuine. I wanted to close my ears and shut him out of my heart and mind alike. I thought we were friends. I thought you cared about me.
Of course I do. I'm beyond furious at you, and yet I still care.
With friends like you, who needs enemies? His eyes softened with regret, so I knew I had to get out of there. I wasn't ready to forgive him just yet, and neither did he want to forgive me. Arias, let's go. Sorry. I stood up on shaky legs, but visions of Felix's decapitated head kept repeating in my head over and over again.
Don't push it. Just let me take care of you. T.
It really was shocking to hear him be so kind. People really aren't what they seem, are they? I looked over at Kai, more flickers of guilt broke through his cold facade. No, do not fall for it. Chaim's eyes caught mine and he reached out a hand to me, but I slapped it away. It was the first time I did not allow him to touch me. Despite what occurred between us, I felt a dull pain in my heart to reject him like this. Don't pretend to be nice now. I clung to Oasis extra lightly, hoping that it would sting Kai. Oh!
That's
Oh!
crazy, bro.
If he even cared about me. If he did it, then it wouldn't matter anyway. Oh.
You're being awfully clingy.
Oh!
I'll spoil you I can't read. I'll spoil you today. That's crazy. The way he just says that outright too, like, bruh.
I looked over at Kame, who looked crestfallen at us. Well, how do you think I feel? Without a farewell to Kame, we left the hall together.
Tea.
Oh!
Tea,
Tea!
bro.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We had sleeping arrangements to
Like,
have Orez stay in the living room while I stayed in the bedroom. Though I had pleaded to see Sarah, I was decided that I wouldn't be much support right now. In the middle of the night, I heard voices outside my room. It sounded like Kaim had come over.
what are you doing here? I was worried. Why can I did I forget how he sounds? I'm dead, bro. I cannot myself today. I was worried about her.
I peeked out from the covers and through the doorway, Orez was blocking Kaim's entry into my home. Let him in, Orius. Orius stayed still for a few moments, but then stepped aside to allow Kaim entry.
If he says anything stupid,
Then I'll throw a pillow at him. My promise was weak, but Orius relented with such a small smile that Kaim eyed us both warily.
it appears the two of you are rather close.
Threesome! Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right? Like, I got two holes for a reason, right?
Ah! Yes, Orius is quite kind to me.
Well, that is good.
His displeasure was ill disguised. What do you want, Kaim?
I need you to know that I did not mean to hurt you.
Surely you cannot mean that. You were so angry with me, you wanted me to pay for what had happened.
To be fair, kind of
Literally.
a lot of things had to happen because of what you did. I was angry, yes. I was desperate, yes. Wanted no more mistakes. Like, how come he can't be mad?
Literally. Like, bro, you just sent in two of his brothers to death.
First, right, and then his whole friends or family, I guess, quote unquote family. I would say the team is like
They're all,
family as well.
yeah. Bro, this
To,
Loki looked like a peanut.
deal with what?
Do you see it?
Okay.
Am I crazy?
Okay.
Like the shape? Like,
Yeah, I get it. Okay.
sorry. But yeah, that's crazy.
All right.
Sorry.
I only lost my train of thought.
Penis jewelry, bro. They probably have that, huh? Shit.
But I could not fathom that you cared for him, so much for him.
Really? Are you serious? Let me remind you how I got here in the first place.
And allow me to amend my words. I meant that I knew you still cared for him. But not that much. Not after everything. If I were you, I would resent him.
Before I had the chance to give him a sharp reply, he continued with a shaky breath.
I wish you resented him.
Why? Said I won't turn out like him? I think you got the message across, loud and clear.
While I do desire your growth, that's...
Hesitation seemed uncharacteristic for Kaim, but I noticed he seemed to be at a loss for words as he opened and closed the mouth, unsure of what to say. I looked on, though I'm sure it was more of a glare. The deep inhale Came sighed as he composed himself once again.
I would take my leave. I merely wish to see how you are faring.
And the bastard swiftly took his exit without even apologizing.
But
He still thinks he's in the right, doesn't he?
you still think you're in the right, bro.
Literally!
Was he not just telling you the same thing, bro?
It's insane.
Like, you need a mirror, I think. You need to do some
Yeah.
self-reflecting.
Girl is a little hypocrite. I threw my pillow where he was standing. While I missed him, I hoped that the thud made him feel bad at the very least. Would our relationship ever be the same again? Did I want it to be? Once again, I was left to my thoughts all alone.
Like, I get she's upset. Like, no one wants to see, like, their very close friend or lover get decapitated in front of them, but, like, you have to understand.
Yeah,
And I guess I can understand that she's mad.
Mhm.
Because you can be mad. But, like, don't act like he doesn't have the right to be mad either.
Yeah, like, bro is gonna have his brothers killed when he literally could have saved him, but it's your fault. He literally told you, hey, don't do this. And she's like, ah, ah, I can't hear you.
Is it for real?
In Kaim's apartment. Huh? Huh?
What the hell is this?
Is this a suicide note?
Is he writing this? Let me read it in his voice. Let me get some water. This is long as hell. Put some lip balm. My lips got dry. Okay.
Excuse me, sorry.
There was an me getting home ready for this little letter.
Sorry.
If there was an instruction manual on how to royally fuck things up, I would be the author. I would be the case study and every citation. There'd be a photo of me on every page. Why is he British? Well, both sides were at fault. What I did was out of proportion. I'd acted in the heat of the moment, in desperation, to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again. But it was something that I did not think through. Did not anticipate the ramifications of my actions. I did not think it would affect her so much. But she's still very much human, despite all the years she's spent in our world.
Years?
And that's not human enough. Apparently, I don't know. It doesn't feel like that, really, but time, I guess. And I was not human enough to understand heartbreak. I survived my own, but I didn't think she would shatter like so. Perhaps my heart could never grow to be as large as hers. Such was the soul I was born with. Did I have a heart at all? I deserved the solitude I now lived in. I achieved a level of loneliness that I hadn't thought was possible. Lost my parents, my brothers, expecting that would be the peak of desolation for me. I've now lost my friends, even with all the presents combined. It truly hurt the most that I lost her. She was the proverbial thorn in my side, but all the same, the rose that more beautifully than any other flower in the garden. A fragrance I couldn't resist. One that intoxicated me, one that threatened to consume me entirely. I was addicted before I knew it. I could never have a taste.
Let's talk about her pussy. Sorry.
That's crazy. She was idiotic enough to let her heart rule her mind. She had her convictions, albeit sometimes wavering. She never listened to the things I didn't like about her. They're the same things that drew me to her. My behavior was irrational. Was this what it was like to be human after all? My heart ached. Existence was a burden.
He's killed himself. Who shot himself with a gun?
Uh,
The letters were piling up. 6 weeks had passed since that terrible day. Not a day passed, my phone didn't ping with a message from him. I didn't answer, but you could see that I read every last one. But it was because the little red symbol had bothered me, that was all. The messages inquired
right.
after my health and asked what I had eaten for the day. Wasn't sure if it was a last resort, or perhaps he had doubted my technological skills again, but he had taken to writing actual letters as well. Slid them under the door each night. I wondered why he hadn't simply left them on my desk at work. But he had been ignoring me entirely at our workplace. There had been any necessary contact between us. He never tried to accost me there, and I'd rarely even seen him, if ever. Maybe he doesn't want me to be uncomfortable at work.
But if you wanted that, then you should never have done that in the first place.
The shock was still yet to fade from that day. What happened with Sarah was something I would never forgive myself for. Despite the angel, and once angel, taking every pain to reassuring me otherwise. Stefan was tense at times. Falafar masked his mourning more adeptly, and her eyes remained steadfast at my side. Despite it all, Sarah never ceased smiling, so I had to smile for his sake. I couldn't have taken on the mantle of martyr when he was the true sacrifice in all of this. And then came the matter of Felix. I didn't think Felix's death would be harder to come to terms about, more than my own. But I'd already known of his passing. Experiencing it for myself had it more real than I could ignore. Maybe I'll forget about it in a few 100 years more. I grimaced. Would I be here for that long? Actually, I should just be grateful I'm not in hell. Aiding and abetting criminals, I suppose I would inevitably cause trouble in each of my lives. I laughed to myself. Humor. I'd been learning recently really was the only way to cope in this life. In my depression, I had thought the men to be frivolous at times with all the jokes they made. It's very Orius-like thought of me, but thanks to him and others, I was able to smile again. I needed to move on. It hurt like a wound that never stopped throbbing, but Felix wouldn't want me to wither away. The way he died, all alone in his madness, with no one left in the world to love him. The ruthless manner that he lost his life, in the same way I had, and the way that he had too, had held my head in his hands. I could understand now why it drove him to madness. He died loving me, and I wanted to live well for his sake, despite his sins. I would never cease to love him. I would never cease to love him as my dearest friend. But to think that I'm friends with his executioner?
Friends? Are we still friends?
The letters were fanned out around me. I had yet to open any of them. I suppose what I do with them would determine the answer. Well, I guess now is a good time as ever. I took a fancy letter opener that Valafar had gifted me and swiped the dagger under the envelope flap. It smells like him. Was he hunched over while writing this? Wait, what did I remember what he smells like? Why do I even know this at all? My mind immediately conjured up the evidence. The way his arms wrapped around me from behind, his breath on my ear. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Ooh,
Oh! Tea!
like tea.
I threw the letter in embarrassment and it thudded softly to the floor.
What's wrong with me?
I smacked my hands against my face a little too hard as I tried to dispel the image from my mind, but not without yelling at myself for a little longer. This attracted some attention.
Boy, Ina, you okay in there?
Her name's Ina.
Yeah, that's like her actual name.
I gotta go pee! Be right back.
Okay.
Wow, 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 wow. Hello?
Welcome back.
Sorry, it took me forever.
You're good, don't worry.
Okay.
I probably should have taken that time to pee break too, but
Oh,
I'll
McMelly.
just, I'll just do it later.
Okay. I am. You can come in. Oh dear, was that loud?
Loud enough to hear you from outside your place, yeah.
Oh shit, I'm lagging. Oh. He had up 2 bags, from which I hope there was some takeout food.
Thought I'd bring you something to eat again and check to see if you'd cocoon yourself in it. Cocoon yourself in again. Bruh, I want Malthus to show up, bruh.
You miss him.
Tired. I'd be looking at the time like, alright, when you gonna come up again? Like, bro.
I had taken to wrapping myself up in as many blankets as I could find. Whereas had coaxed me out of my situation by threatening to bring Sarah over to see me in that state, which would then lead to Sarah possibly murdering Kime. Speaking of how the others dealt with Kime, I can still hear their voices even all the way up here. I lived 2 floors below Kime, and somehow their voices carried here. I was eating a tub of ice cream, so fun had to. So realistically, if any of y'all would have sex, someone would hear
Hello?
it. Sorry. I'm just saying,
Okay.
like, if they can hear them talk, they're probably gonna hear them fucking do shit. Just saying, just saying.
Well,
I was eating a tub of ice cream Savon had delivered to me right before Kime. Wait, I'm having deep clearing so. Hold on a second, my mom texted me.
okay.
Okay, alright. I was eating a tub of ice cream Savon had delivered to me right before Kime received the berating of his life. It was almost cathartic. It was almost cathartic while I had been wrapped in my depression cocoon. 4 versus 1. It was very satisfying, although part of me still felt a little sorry for him. And after that, we never went back to his place. Evenings were spent at my home or at Sarah's. He was still recovering from the loss of his wings, and we knew he must have been terribly lonely. Stefan took off work to nurse him, but Sarah insisted that he did not need to go to such lengths. For someone who enjoyed being babied, he was obstinate when it came to things like this. You should know I haven't done any cocooning in weeks. I'm a beautiful butterfly. It's a butterly. I'm a beautiful butterfly now.
Oop.
I was very quiet, but damn, okay. Rice's voice brought me back to the present, and the scent of food seized my attention. As he set out the containers of kung pao chicken and fried rice on the table, he pointed at the envelopes that littered my living room floor. Oh, they're just, yeah. Oh. Damn, how dare he use my naivety against me. Terrible man.
What are they?
Oh, bleh. As his eyes narrowed in suspicion, I realized he perhaps suspected I was up to no good again. Fine, fine. They're from Kim.
What?
He stopped what he was doing and immediately came to my side.
How can you tell me? There's no name on it. Or how can you tell? I don't know where the name came from.
Well, he has been texting me every day and leaving voicemails.
It feels like an ex that wants us back.
Literally.
That's what it feels like. A desperate ex.
Literally.
Why would he give you these letters as well? Has he been handing them to you?
They've been slid under my door.
Then how do you know it's from him?
We're gonna be like, it smells like him. Well, who else could it be?
Could be a trap. I should burn them.
It's from him, I know it.
How are you so sure?
They smell like him, alright?
Never had I ever seen him so flabbergasted before. Oh.
He's jealous, bro.
Sometimes he got close to me. Whoa, is it not normal to know his scent?
No.
I could recognize his feel. Wait, I could recognize Felix's scent. Somehow that made him react even worse.
What in the world have you done with Kaim?
I wanted to sink it to the floor. Can I eat my chicken? Oh,
Not until you answer me.
why must you starve me? It's not like that. I couldn't look at him in the eyes. Oh, nothing like that ever happened. Just a little banter. It wasn't me. He was the one whispering into my ear, and I missed it.
Are you going to open them?
I was hoping to eat first.
Fine. I'll start opening them. Not him wanting to be the
I
crazy. Who said?
heard it before in the human world. Oh, you're terrible. And so as my stomach growled, I picked up a letter I had tossed earlier. Fine, this one's already opened.
Hurry before the food gets cold.
Dearest Slim Thick.
Dearest.
Raya scoffed and I gave him a look. Do you want me to read it or not?
I'm afraid to hear the rest of this.
I cleared my throat loudly in a bid to shut him up. How have you been faring? I have worried about your mental state since the day we parted. I wish to respect your boundaries, but please allow me to allow me to apologize to you in person. It is a selfish request, but I dearly miss our time together. I would be forever grateful if you allowed me this indulgence. This will be the last time I contact you. Forgive my intrusions. Orias recoiled in disgust, and I turned away to hide my rapidly reddening cheeks.
I lost my appetite. You know what? Leave the rest unopened. In fact, let me burn them all.
I did not allow him to burn them all, but he did allow me to begin my dinner. We were eating in silence, and I worried that he was upset with me. He kept circling the same piece of chicken in his chopsticks over and over. I guess I'll be the one to say something first. Does it bother you that Kame got so close to me? Oh, oh, oh.
Not him clogging us, bro. Listen, I'm sorry. He had tea, okay? I didn't originally even like the man, okay? He was like
Literally, I was like, I didn't really care for him.
The whole 360, bro. He was interesting. He got interesting. Like,
Literally, bro. I didn't go for him or anything. We're just friends.
Oh. Then why are your cheeks so red?
Because you're asking embarrassing questions.
Just trying to figure out a few things. I didn't realize I'd been so blind.
He needs to get jealous and start flirting with us, bro. Please.
Right, like, hold on. What if you kissed me?
Oh, do be quiet, Arias. I snapped at him for once. He didn't rebuke. We cleaned up quietly, and I returned to reading the rest of the letters by myself. Once I had started, I couldn't stop. I thought Arias would leave, but he stayed by my side. His penmanship is gorgeous. I didn't realize that I was smiling as I admired the flourish of his letters. But in some places, there was ink blots. Parts where he pressed in too hard. Some letters were more sloppy and much less legible. Is he alright? My inner state was in turmoil. But he killed Felix. Girl, you killed his fucking brothers! How about fucking them apples, bro? Like, Her eyes flinched next to me, which in turn sent my heart plummeting into my stomach because I had forgotten he was still here.
Could you explain where that came from?
I am torn. Rise, maybe I don't want to hate Kaim forever. But how could I be friends with him when he killed Felix? Girl, you killed his two brothers. The only family he had left. He only showed you the death of your loved one. He was already dead, regardless. You couldn't change that. But you changed the fact that his brothers could have been alive, but now they're fucking dead because of you.
Man, like clock that tea.
Such a. She's flawed, but I like it that she's flawed. She's not perfect, but damn. Damn.
Yeah, she's a little delusional, I will say.
Yeah. I looked at him beseechingly, hoping he would have the answer to my moral dilemma. Rice looked down and took a long, long sigh.
Look, listen. I'm not going to tell you whether or not you should forgive him for what he did.
He wasn't as flippant about Felix as usual. In fact, he had lightened up his disdain ever since that day. You weren't alive back then.
Alright, just in theory. Nitpicking as always. Anyway, if you found out Safwan was the executioner, would you be upset with
Who's in here?
Bailey?
Bailey! Hello!
Hi.
Hi!
Hi.
guys.
What's up?
I saw y'all were in voice chat. I wanted to say hi.
Hi!
Hey girl, how you doing?
How are y'all?
We're good.
Good, just here.
Your little thingy. Y'all are so cute. I saw that y'all were in here, and I saw that Mario was streaming, and I was like, oh, I know what they're doing. That was so funny.
I wanted to jump in again. It was so fun. Last night it got juicy. It was juicy.
T. I'll let y'all keep going, but I just wanted to say hi because I love y'all, and I just want to say hi.
Don't worry,
we
girl,
love
we
you.
love you. If you wanted to, you could stay, but I know you sleep early, so
Yeah, I was going to bed, and I saw y'all were in here, and I was like, wait, let me say hi. So I want to say hi.
Okay.
What are you
okay.
doing?
I was playing Fortnite with my friend.
Nice. How was it? So
It was good. Yeah, we were playing Reload. We got like three. Yeah, we got like 3 victory royales,
Damn.
and then
Damn.
the sweat showed up. Yeah, it
Oh.
was really bad.
Y'all are calm. 3 victory
Oh,
royales.
yeah.
Like I could barely get one in like maybe a month of playing. What the hell?
Yeah, Reload is. Oh my god, Reload's a nightmare. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were doing really, really good at the beginning because I kept getting mammoths, and then I kept getting run down because then I had a victory crown, and people just kept shitting on me. So I was like, okay, I think I'm done now.
Yeah. Let's reload.
Yeah, they're little
After 3
demons.
games.
Bitches, bruh.
I thought you didn't like reload.
I didn't. I hated Reload, and then I wanted to use Boogie Bombs, and so I was like, fuck it. So I went back in and I tried Reload, and I just got really good really fast because I had to, or else I just sucked. So now I only play Reload.
Oh my god.
You're
Okay.
calm as hell, bro. Sweaty as hell.
I'm like level 300.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. That's
Yeah.
insane. That's so high. Oh my god.
That is crazy.
I do be loving Reload. It's a problem.
You're on that grind.
Oh, yeah. If y'all want to play DVD tomorrow or something else, or Overwatch, whatever, let me know, because I like to play with y'all. I told my friend that story about you lighting that lamp, Mari.
Hey.
I wish I saw it, bro.
Oh my god, that
Was
was,
no one
so
streaming?
I don't think
No.
anybody was streaming.
Yeah,
It was so
God
fun.
damn it.
It was just her dead body and then the lit lamp.
I'm sorry. They look
It
so
would not have been as
similar.
funny if you didn't have it lit next to your dead body. It
Bro.
would not have been as funny. Holy
Oh
shit,
my
that was
God.
so
I was like,
funny.
why is it so bright when I lit it? But I was like, oh shit, I fucked up.
I can imagine.
Oh my god. Holy shit, that
God.
was so funny. Okay, I totally derailed you guys, but I just wanted to say hi.
No, you're
Hi.
good. Don't worry. We'll see if we can play. I have a quinceañera tomorrow, so I don't know.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
fun.
What time?
Yeah.
Period.
It's at 5, but I take like forever to get ready. So
Damn.
that's gonna.
Yeah, those are
I-
fancy.
that enough is gonna take me like 3 hours to get ready, maybe.
Oh, damn.
Damn,
And
girl.
most of that time is just gonna be me trying to put on falsies.
Good
Real.
fucking luck.
I
These are so
can't, dude.
hard.
Oh,
Hi, Brisa.
damn, what the fuck?
Maybe it's,
Hi, Brisa.
Hi, Brisa.
Hi,
hey.
Brisa.
Brisa, I was just about to leave.
Is she texting in chat? Let me see. No, she's not. Okay.
This girl.
Oh, now she is, right?
Oh, wait, she is now. Hey, girl. What's up?
Hi,
Hi.
Brisa. Okay, well, I'm like literally leaving now because I was just saying hi. So I'm going to bed.
Okay. Bye, baby. Have
Bye,
some
Bye,
sleep.
guys.
Fake as fuck.
I'm not fake as fuck. Shut up, Brisa.
She said,
Bye,
bye,
Brisa.
Bailey. Okay.
Bye, guys. Good night.
Good
Bye,
night.
Good night. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, boy.
See ya.
Nice. Hey, Brissa, what's
Hi,
up?
Brisa.
What's up, ho?
Oh shit, my mom calling me. Hold on, give me a
Okay,
second.
just woke up from that. Good morning, princess. How was your nap? That's good. That's good. Did you feed the kitten before that? Okay. Wait, how long was your nap? Mm, 3 hours. Oh, okay. So you probably have to feed the kitten again. What, like now or the next hour? Or not, yeah. Okay. Nice, nice. That's good. What are y'all doing? We're continuing the visual novel well, we've been doing it for some time already. But we picked it up again after like a month maybe. So we're just playing it again. We played it yesterday. Playing it today again. It's gotten real juicy, girl. You should have been here. It got real juicy. There's this one guy. We thought he was kind of like whatever, like as a love interest, I suppose, or character. And then literally last night, a whole 360 row. His story got interesting real quick, and then like it involved us, so it got real juicy. So I think we're going for him now. We were going for another guy, but I think we might be going for him. That's okay, don't worry, Brisson. Which one? It's let me see if I can find a picture. Let's show you. How do you spell this? Oh my. This looks good. Okay, I saw a picture and it looked really good. Hold on. My bad. Here, this is him. Paste.
Okay, I'm back, Bobette. Hi.
Welcome back. I was telling Brissa. She asked what we were
Sorry.
doing, and I told her. She asked what we were doing, and I told her, and then about came.
He's a level
Like,
10
how
Reaper.
we originally didn't like care about him, and then since last night, whole different story. now.
Literally,
Whole
bro.
different game.
360. Birthday is September. Is that September? Wait, no. Is August? Wait. No, it's
That's
September.
September.
September
Yeah,
15th.
that's it. Okay. He likes boba waffles, mixing new drinks, teasing. I know. Ooh, that's probably why.
Teasing.
He likes teasing us, bro. Oh my god. He likes reading, astronomy, studying flower language. He doesn't like paper. Orias is complaining, messes, paper cuts, paperwork, things that make his head hurt, paperwork. Okay.
He's quite good
Who
with
are you
his
guys going to
hands.
go for in the first place? We were going for Orias. I still like him. He just needs some more spice. Oh, I guess he has some spice right now, but we're going for him. I know, but I'm pasting the image. Espérate. Okay, there.
He's a level 9 Reaper. 816. Okay. Oh, this month.
Okay. Ooh, you can celebrate his birthday. He likes peace, being right, the opera, combat, wine, elegant stuff.
He's a fucking Sassandre or whatever the fuck they call him.
He is. He's like a tsundere. I don't know how to describe Kame. He's
Actually. Sorry.
that too. Yeah, I like the first person better. Just from looks. Honestly, from looks, I like the Orias first. And, I mean, I still do like him. It's just Kame right now is interesting.
Bro, he was so mad at us.
He was pissed. And you know what? That took a whole different turn. I really thought that they were gonna like keep him being mad at us, and we were just gonna keep like feeling guilty. And then that did a whole 360 too. Like somehow he's in the wrong now.
Literally.
I don't know.
It's insane. He looks like a girl from an anime. Like who? I don't know who you're referencing.
Who knows?
He's good with his hands. Sorry.
Who?
Kime.
Where does it say that?
It says he's quite good with his hands at making drinks, that is. But you know damn well that's not what they meant.
That you're right, you're right. That's actually crazy thing. That's actually crazy. Let me see what Orias' thing is.
Wait, where's your Mexican? Paste the Mexican. So fine.
Oh yeah, we also like Safan. I'd say he's in third place.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta send you this picture I just found while looking up Kime. Hold on. Our Mexican man.
Our Mexican!
I know that's right. Our Mexican king. Our Latino king.
Yup,
Bro.
yup.
His eye patch holds some painful secrets. He'll do anything to avoid talking about them. Okay, T. He likes playing MMOs, manga, bread, going to arcades, playing hooky,
Watching cat videos. No, he hates scary movies. He hates spicy food. He just like me for real. Cleaning, tech support. He hates the things that Mexicans like, bro. That's crazy. He kind of hates
Oh,
it.
yeah, he's how you. Yeah, I mean it's okay. He just needs to build up a tolerance. Just used to. Maybe he was brought up with white parents or something.
Not white parents. You're insane. Should we continue?
He's sometimes British. That's why.
Oh yeah, he's like a British mom, Mexican dad.
Okay, here's the picture I found. Wait, where is this from? I found it from a Reddit thread 2 years ago.
Oh
is
my
it Kind
god.
demo? Let me look at this. Is it in the game itself?
I don't know.
I think it is. Okay, well, here, let me put it in Goon and Sesh. I guess.
Okay.
Bruh.
I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is he like laying on the girl?
I don't know what's happening either, but all that matters is that he's sexy and begging. That's it. That's all I need to know. Were you gonna start the game again?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just go potty real quick while you do that.
Alright. It's cute, but I don't really fuck with them. Not gonna lie.
Not the whole profile change.
Trying to think of I don't know if I like that one or maybe this one. I don't know. This one's kind of cute. Okay. Alright. He had a point. I couldn't imagine being upset at poor Saf for doing his job. Bruh. Now you
Hold on.
say that? Kind of crazy.
Right.
The
Let
favoritism.
me look about this. I want to see if he has any pics. Oh, he barely has anything on it. Wait, he has a little profile thingy too. Let me send it.
I'm looking.
Let's see.
Hey, you haven't even hated on it. Why you mean say hope? I mean say no. You haven't tried it, bro.
Because I don't need to know what it
It's
is.
actually kind of good.
Oh, so it says he's an ex-reaper.
Ah.
A man with a glib tongue, foul attitude, and dangerous aura. He loves to get the last word in. More so loves to irritate his older brother. Priorities never in order. He will never be found apart from quote-unquote Lucian.
Oh shit, they're triplets.
Oh, you're right. They have the same birthday, bro.
The
He likes
triplets.
warm rooms, cozy spaces, spicy food. So he's Mexican.
Yup.
Playing pranks when Lucian smiles. Ina's lap. Okay.
Turkey.
And turkey. When it's too cold, came. When things are too quiet, came. Boredom society. Came.
Crazy.
That's funny.
I
Okay,
suppose
slay.
it wouldn't be fair.
Why does it feel like you're right?
Bastard.
Oh, yes.
After dinner was done, Arias made sure that I was still mentally stable and left me for the night. Damn, he left us. What a bitch.
Right.
Okay, it took a while, but damn, girl, it took. How long was it? 10. Took you 11 or 12 minutes to find that.
I know, right? Who even is this? I've never seen her before in my life.
I don't. I don't. Are you saying they're similar look wise? Cause I ain't not seen it. The only thing I see is the eye color.
I guess I can see it, but I guess they're like siblings. Maybe that's his sister or something.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Just the eyes. Okay. I was rolling around in bed, contemplating what to do. He made a mistake in assuming that I was entirely sane, though, because I was going out of my mind. Arise, come back. Tell me what to do again. I did not like to have to think about this by myself. Against my wishes, I did miss that bespectacled gentleman. Idiot glasses man. Alright, tomorrow I'll go find him. I didn't have a plan, but I didn't need one, right? The next day came, and I was suddenly regretting my lack of foresight. Kind of was like dog feces. I was doing my best to avoid him before, but now that I needed him, I couldn't find him.
No kind of.
Kind of like dog feces.
What kind of comparison?
Oh, Spectre. That sounds familiar. Hold on, let me send a screenshot. I think I screenshotted it. Something funny. When this fucking shit would happen. I normally do not call it animal cruelty, however. I looked in the cafeteria, I looked in our office, and I looked in his office.
That was
the
funny,
parking
bro.
garage. Literally.
Why do you say that?
I even checked again in the cafeteria, although that wasn't because I wanted a cookie or anything. Certainly not. At last, I surrendered, going to lounge to lie down after my snack break, when I find him silently sipping coffee in the corner. The click of the door alerted him of my presence, and our eyes met for the first time in a very, very long time.
I'll leave.
Sorry.
No, stay.
He swiftly rose. Stay.
It's alright.
You were here first, and it's fine. I didn't ask for his permission before sitting down a little ways from him. I took out my lunch, leftovers from the night before, and ate without saying anything. I took a peek at him occasionally, only to find him fidgeting. It was subtle, something no one would notice if they didn't know him as well as I did. Or rather, as well as I thought I did. Why do you want me to come over so badly?
I wish for us to converse.
About what? How you broke my heart?
Girl, be fucking for real! She's gonna piss me off. She gonna make me. Girl, you
Right,
literally
right.
sentenced his fucking brothers to death. To fucking death. What about his heart, huh? Sorry.
Right.
Fuck this bitch. She's so hypocritical, but it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's okay. I was intending to be so aggressive. It must have been my nerves getting the best of me. I swallowed down a lump, and I wish I had another cookie to munch on.
Bruh. Yes, I wanted to convey my apologies in person and to know how you're doing. I thought we should talk about everything.
What is there to say?
Aina, you're not being fair.
You weren't
I
fair
agree.
to me. Be fucking for real! I want to put my shoulders on her. Wait, put my hand. No, let me not. I don't know.
What are you trying to say?
I was trying to say I was gonna put my hands on her shoulders and shake her, damn. A flash of pain crossed his face, and I felt a bite in me die down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I packed my lunchbox into my bag and stood up to leave. He probably came here for peace, and I barged in here to yell at him some more. This is why I should have a plan.
You did not need to leave.
I'll come see you. I blurted out before I opened the door.
Wait,
I waited.
when are you coming?
Wait forever, I wanted to say, but I opted for something slightly more civil. When I feel like it.
Wait.
Of course, he needs to get the last word in.
Actually, I needed to speak to you. He's like, please now.
I am very aware.
In regards to our work, we've been paired up on an assignment. Oh,
I stared at him in
He-
bewilderment.
I promise it was not my idea, and no, neither of us can be reassigned. It looks like I've been put on babysitting duty.
I do not need a babysitter.
I do not wish to argue with you.
He spoke deliberately, carefully, as if biting a harsher words. Not very apologetic, is he? Be fuck if you didn't apologize either, you hoe. He slowly rubbed his temple, then let out a long exhale.
I will come to your desk after lunch. We start today.
Despite his brusque words, he looked at just as uncomfortable as I felt. I nodded slowly with a reluctant acceptance. Just meet me at the gate and buy me a coffee first. He seemed so confident that I wanted to have the last word.
As you wish. However, where we're going, the selection will be far better.
I saw him struggling to hide a smirk, which made me roll my eyes as I slammed the door shut behind me. He was already there, waiting for me and casually leaning against the bricks. Was he posing? He looked uselessly handsome.
Uselessly handsome is an interesting description.
Yo, let's go. I opened my mouth, but I realized I didn't know where we were going.
I had intended to brief you on our way here, but, well,
You should have mentioned that earlier.
I figured it would have upset you had I tried to reboot your request.
The urge to
Or
just tug
redial.
his cheeks and yell at him was strong, but my dignity was stronger.
Right. Well, do not let me stop you, Mr. I know everything.
I do not know everything.
Fine, mister. I know things but refuse to share.
Let us not do this right now.
He stepped right before the gate.
Rue de Victoire, December 6, 1851.
Goddamn.
Stay close.
You ate that pronunciation up, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn.
I don't know. I was just saying it, however.
He didn't reach forward to take my hand, but left me with the guidance as he waved me forward.
Ladies first.
Such a gentleman. Oh, it's snowing. We're in Canada. The first thing
Not
that indicates
Canada.
that indicated our arrival was a tantalizingly delicious scent of coffee tickling my nose. Damn him for being right.
This one happens to be one of my favorite cafes, just over there. We can debrief at a cozy little table.
You know what I wish that would be super cute, but maybe really super hard to do? Whenever they time travel, they should wear the clothes that go in that timeline.
That'd be so cute, yeah.
Like, that
I
would be
like
so
that.
adorable. Like, imagine him and his little. Actually, I don't know. Hold on. Let me search up 1851. 1851 Paris clothes. Hold on, let me find an image. Not woman. I want men. Sorry. This is a funny image. I don't know why. Like, imagine him wearing that. That'd be cute though if like they changed outfits.
Not sex.
Hey,
That is cute though. It's cute.
like,
I
that'd
like
be a
it.
cute idea, bruh. Like,
Right. Like,
My cheeks grew oddly warm at the thought of sharing anything cozy with Kay, which was strange considering all that had transpired between us not so long ago. Now that I was upset with him, though, everything was tinted by a different light. Alright, but don't think of it as a date or anything weird. I wagged a finger at him in warning, and he stifled a laugh under his hand.
I wouldn't dream of it, mademoiselle.
okay, well.
Sorry. I could feel his hand moving to the small of my back, as was our usual, but then it hovered before touching me.
As our
Good
usual.
choice.
Hold on, when was this? Hold on.
Yet a part of me was oddly disappointed. He had ordered 2 cups of café à l'eau for the power of us. I don't know how to pronounce that. We had our own little table in the corner, and I was convinced it was chosen on purpose. I had nowhere to look at but him.
Our discussions are not for human ears, so I figured it would be best to sit here and talk about our plan.
It was as if he exactly knew what I was thinking. He always did do well at picking up my inner thoughts. Well, most of the time. While I felt tense inside, he seemed to have regained some composure enough to speak to me like normal. Was it another one of his masks? Can't you put up a barrier or something so the humans can't hear us? He ignored me.
Not that. No, there has been a. What? No, there's been a. Why am I stopping there? No, there's been a ruckus recently. Our timekeepers have noticed disturbances along different points of history. Things that never happened are beginning to happen. They have been able to slow ripple effects to the future, but it is important that we find the source and eliminate it as soon as possible.
How could this happen?
Who can say? I'd wager that one of our kind seems to be up to no good.
Can we check who has gone through the gate recently?
The gate is not the only method of entering the human world.
Really?
However, bypassing it consumes a lot of energy. For example, if I use it, I wouldn't be able to use my powers. It is why my brothers likely haven't used that to escape. Malthus hides his and locks his presence using his power. You could easily find him in the human world.
And that is why you have the door.
Precisely. In fact, it was an invention of my mother.
Oh, I want to know how his mom looks like.
I bet she was gorgeous, bro.
Literally, bro. I wonder whose side he's on though, cause
That's
him
what I'm
his
saying. He looks nothing like
he
his brothers, bro.
literally. Your mother? She made such a powerful I mean, she made such a powerful artifact.
She was a very talented woman. That door is how he came to be.
That was one hell of a narrative leap in revelation. Pardon?
A story for another time.
The arrival of her drink saw him slip out of that conversation. I would press the issue, but the coffee was too dim. I'm pissed. I want coffee now. Hope.
It's good.
He took a small sip and looked at me expectantly. It's alright. But the happy flush of my cheeks bellied me. He knew better than to tease me, so instead he smiled, like the cat who caught the canary, and hummed quietly to himself as we enjoyed our drinks for a little while.
Onto the matter at hand, I will be doing my best to trace any usage of your powers. The issue in this certain wrinkle of time involves certain nobility. We need to figure out the pattern and find out who the next target may be. And in one fell swoop, we stop it, find our culprit, and reverse all damage.
His confidence was admirable. Meanwhile, to me, it sounded like we needed to seek a needle in a haystack. Would it be so bad to let it happen?
Yes, according to calculations, even worse people come to Rome, and things go to hell quite quickly.
I wish they were real.
This is choosing the lesser of two evils. Right.
He eyed with a stern look as a warning, which I find rather insulting. I would never sabotage the mission. Be fucking for real. Never. Okay. I see. What do you need me to do?
Try to see if you can pick up on the presence of others here. Otherwise, we will need to establish a pattern to test, and quickly. You have quite the air of nobility around you.
I did not come here to be further insulted.
'Twas not an insult. However, I should be more mindful considering you. Forgive me.
Apology accepted.
Now, this is usually not my specialty, as I haven't worked as a fixer in a long time. But these instances have been growing, not only here, but in other points of time. And we are in need of every hand we can get. I believe we can pass you off as a noble from, perhaps, the southern region. I shall be your butler.
I broke into
Butler.
ladylike laughter. Pardon me?
I figured that, between the two of us, you would be better suited to deal with human nobility.
I never thought you would admit that I am better than you at something.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go after feed the kitten and gonna sleep more afterwards. Okay.
Okay, Brissa. Have
See you
a
later.
good night.
Good night.
I
Hope.
hope the kid has a good meal.
See
It was
ya.
fun having you here. Talk to you later, girl.
Bye bye.
Good night. Bye.
Big as fuck.
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, little people, bro. She's upset.
You mistake me for a riot.
Hey,
I'm not the egotistic man you imagine me to be.
why you telling her what I said?
Coming back.
Why did you not? Hey, I didn't say nothing. She's making that up. I never said that. I never said that.
How could you?
I never said that. Go feed the
Okay,
cat.
Okay,
Go feed
good
the
night,
cat, bro.
guys.
Good
Good
night,
night.
Yeah, you better say sorry.
See ya. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Girl, you did not need to tell her that. Damn. Get say shit. Get say
Hey.
shit.
Hey. I had to be a real one, okay?
Okay, you
I
could have
feel
been a
like
real one for me.
if you were a real one, you wouldn't have said that, and
Sure.
then I wouldn't have to say anything, and then therefore I would be a real one to you.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I hope my gaze conveyed every bit of doubt I had for that statement. Right. Do you have any ideas as to how to proceed with this?
Mm-mm-mm. Not in particular.
He admitted this easily, and for that I'd given him credit. I grinned at him. It felt good to have the tables turn and be the one in charge. I leaned forward, proud to share my knowledge. While I hated the entire institution of noble society, I suppose I should have been thankful it came in handy. I do not know how similar the society is to my own, but there are two different places where you can accept nobility to congregate. In secret parlors, away from wandering eyes and ears, or in the midst of them in high society. Entertainment is the easiest way to break in. Felix always took me to the theater, whilst his attention was mostly focused on me. He sometimes conducted business there too. When we needed more secretive connections, the theater did not fail us in that regard either. Mr. Butler, let us look for the most luxurious events. Ah, I do imagine you have the coin. Oh,
That much I have prepared.
I thought he would look disappointed at me for calling the shots, but it was the opposite. He was leaning forward, too, and the twinkle I was used to seeing in his eyes had returned. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm admiring. I'm. I'm admiring you. You seem to be quite in your element.
Such an outright
Okay.
compliment, brazen man. I loathe this part of my work, but as a tactician, I unfortunately had to wear several hats.
And up to you, Miss Tactician.
After paying for our drinks, we started to look for our first location. Felix usually knew where to go, but my sister told me that they usually spoke of these events in boutiques.
Looks like we need not to go. What? Looks like we need not to. Not what? Looks like we need not go too far.
At his storefront, we saw a poster pasted right next to the shop window.
These sentences are messing me up.
Oh,
That's the Victoire. There's a show this evening.
slay! How convenient for us. We should get ourselves some box seats. You've brought long enough money, Mr. Butler. Girl, you already know, man. Fucking.
You need not worry about our finances, mademoiselle.
I was confident that we could fit in the noble role. Kaim was perfectly cordial and elegant as my butler. I was never an actual noble in my past life, but I knew how to emulate one well enough. My father had grown wealthy enough for us to live as well as a baron at the very least. I had etiquette lessons and went to many gatherings at my times as a human. Felix refused to go to any such parties without me, so I had no choice but to tag along. Kaim would go to purchase the tickets, and I, as his master, was to wait nearby. I waited on a bench near the theater. It's taking a long time. Too long. The tea I had purchased from the shop nearby had grown cold in my hands. Its coffee was so good, I was curious about how the tea would be too. Perhaps he was doing some investigating without me, or is he in trouble? As though affirming my worries, I felt my hair piece thrashing violently against my hair. I felt my hairpiece thrashing violently against my hair. Okay. As breeze swept through the night, it was coming from the direction of the theater. Oh! I hurried towards the theater only to find Kai in the shadows, surrounded by several men wielding
Hello?
daggers.
Why are you getting jumped?
Uh,
Synthetic, get back.
why was he always telling me to get back? Why are you being attacked?
Because I found this place rather boring. What?
Though he
What did he
usually
do?
employed his sarcasm into some more subtle fashion, the irony dipped from his words just as sweat dripped from his forehead.
Oh, it was a joke. Why did I take this seriously? Obviously, these malevolents have shown up. I can handle them. Rather a stain on this otherwise lovely scenery.
They look like humans, Kaim.
Astute observation. Let your butler take care of this.
Give him Black Butler type shit, huh? I found my
Right,
butler to be a
right.
fool and approached the circle anyway. The men did not move in response, and I found their stances to be sloppy. Then how are you sure?
Their energy is peculiar. I know they are not alive, and their keeping content is strong. It's perhaps something that I am more attuned to seeing. But I will admit that they do not look at all different, or too different.
Then why do they look alive?
I have my suspicions, but I am not entirely sure just yet.
Well, we just need to take them out, correct? I drew my blade, but Kaim shook his head in fervent warning.
We cannot harm these spirits,
Oh, why ever not? Reluctantly, I sheathed my weapon once more.
because they
Oh,
were not meant to be dead in the first place. Not yet, anyway. We cannot extinguish their spirits. I'm uncertain if we can reverse it, even after we succeed in our mission.
none of them. They're all new?
It is too difficult to distinguish. It is likely they are gaining energy from the spirit.
Give me a second. Be right back.
Alright,
Ah.
alright.
My bad. My brother was awake, so I told that kid to go to bed. Alright.
Welcome back.
Arigato.
Why they have all retained their human forms is a mystery to me, however.
He admitted this with great chagrin and clenched his jaw with the anger I knew I was directed at himself. I thought he could see through things.
When my brother is involved, things can become muddy.
He's here? How?
Yeah!
My
Please! Please put him on scene right now. Right now. It's the only answer. Wait, that's not even. It's the only answer I have for now. Unfortunately, I am not. Sir, I know everything, as you like to say.
Fine. If you're going to be like that, I'll just leave it to you, Mr. Butler. Just before we could begin bickering again, the men decided that this would be their chance to strike.
Oh.
Oh!
This will be. How are you all moving so fast?
They slashed at Kaim in a quick succession, while his speed was second to none. Not being able to strike back with his weapon was becoming a problem. Do you really just want me to stand here and watch?
Yes, I just need to subdue them somehow.
You're doing such a fantastic job with that. I've proved myself capable before.
Yes, when you could strike back. Just let me take a beating and enjoy the view.
His voice panged with sadness rather than any sort of bitterness. I don't hate you that much, Kame. I don't think I can bring myself to. I couldn't just leave him do it. Not that either of us were about to have much say in the matter. Well, Kame was telling me all the reasons I should not get involved when these finely dressed creatures made a charge for him. But then, fainted and lunged straight for me. That's cheating. I summoned my weapon to protect myself and remembered that I couldn't harm these wayward spirits. Ashamed as I was to admit, I froze in place, Perhaps Oriosati's may around with a weapon during training. Kaim's arms wrapped tightly around me
Ooh.
as I heard slashing noise, followed by a sickly plunging sound.
For fuck's sake, bastard got me. Why did I say that?
Oh, it's okay.
Don't make me do that. Go
Okay.
back. Go back.
Sorry, kid.
I don't know what happened. For fuck's sake, bastard. What is. For fuck's sake, bastard got me. There, I don't know.
Make sure, kid, that you only take 2. Don't take more. You could hurt yourself. Only take 2, cause no, you get overdose, bro. Bro, you need to. You got too much energy, bro. You need to go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down, kid. This dude is gonna be cooked for school time. Kai? He teetered with us both, and we staggered. I shifted to support him instead. We need to get out of here. Where's my phone?
It's mine. It's my pocket. I can get directly back to my place.
His place. Debbie Ryan.
Right, like. Send back up here so we Mr. Cheek first.
He said this very sourly, and I knew it injured his pride. As he nudged me forward, the 2 of us sprinted as quickly as we could. Kaim was not the type to surrender, so he must be far more hurt than he was letting on. They're not following us?
I suppose it is because I no longer pose a danger to them.
And I'm not a danger? How insulting.
My first instinct was to take them out, you see. I suppose that triggered something in them to begin attacking.
So you can be reckless too?
Yes. Yes, gloat while you can. Now, can you hand me my device?
I didn't know you could just go directly back home.
I get some special perks. Here, let me hold on to you.
He weakly jabbed at his scream, and his hand clutched around my waist. The streets of Ruta Victoria, whatever the fuck, strode away quickly, and we were on the floor of Kaim's apartment in the blink of an eye.
Finally.
He breathed out weakly and sank into my arms.
Damn, girl, you gonna crush us. We're gonna, like, fall into the floor.
Kaim, you're bleeding. How can one little dagger...
The power poured into it must have been strong. This is embarrassing. No.
He was wheezing and his shoulders were trembling? Are you dying?
No. I just need to sleep this off.
Bro, be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. You don't sound so sure. My voice started shaking more than his. I didn't think he'd get hurt this badly. What do I do? This wasn't the time to cry, but my eyes were stinging against my will.
Well, before I have serious life poison from my wound.
He doesn't have his power anymore.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Before. Poison.
Yeah.
I was in a panic. This idiot man was going to die in my arms. Let me take a look at it.
It is quite all.
I grabbed both of his cheeks and stared at him right in the eyes. His eyes widened, perplexed at my sudden desperation. Be quiet and let me look at it.
As you wish.
Go what the fuck you want to do? Sorry. He smiled at me, despite the obvious pain in his voice. I felt guilty yelling at him. I told him so confidently that I would take care of him. Realizing what I had to do, though, I felt myself staying. Oh!
Yeah.
Melly! Melly, is this too late to get in? Am I crazy?
It might. It
Oh my
might.
god! Oh my god!
It might be.
I needed to undress him. This was a non-issue. It was just his upper body, and it is for perfectly medical reasons. Kime released a soft exhale of surprise as I worked off his cape, coat, and the rest of the useless layers off of
Damn,
him.
you couldn't even tell him?
I wish this was happening under
Hello?
different circumstances.
Wait, why can't we see his beeline?
Oh my. Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Sorry, I'm
Oh
like
my.
flabbergasted. I didn't think this would happen.
Right. Like,
He surprised me so much, I accidentally jabbed into his wound. Oh,
not him saying outright too, he wishes it was under different
literally.
circumstances. Bruh.
Looks like you're doing
Bruh.
just fine if you can joke around like this. The more I took off, the more damage I unraveled, and there was a nervous lump in my throat. Kime. Blood down ran down all. Wait. Blood ran down all his back, and he had seeped to his sides too. I bit my gas back, and he smiled weakly.
Not bad.
Let me get the others. I tried to stand up, but he channeled his strength to maintain a strong grip on my wrist.
No, no, no. Let me sleep this off.
Don't be ridiculous. It's all blue. Be honest with me. Are you dying?
Would you miss me if I died?
No.
Ah, pity. But no, it is the curse of the malevolent.
Is that also not deadly?
Well, I haven't yet had the chance to find out.
Are you always so cocky in the face of death? He flashed another smile, and I had to convince myself not to shake him. A denial aside manner was difficult to maintain with such a difficult patient. I don't want you turning into one. You said Sarah has siphoned it away before? I was able to absorb these creatures before. I wonder if I could do the same for his injury. Just how, though? I stroked a finger on the slash in his skin, and he inhaled sharply.
Careful.
I'm sorry, did I hurt you?
No, it's. Never mind.
He gonna get a boner!
That's crazy.
His ears
Oh
and
my
the
god,
back of
bro.
his neck turned red when I realized what happened. I felt myself getting warm too. You. Well, we'll get back to this later. I closed my eyes and decided to try again with renewed effort.
Don't distract me.
I imagined myself absorbing the energy like I did before, while touching just the outside of his wound.
Slim Thick, what are you?
While the wound itself did not shrink, the energy itself slowly crept into my fingers and away from his flesh. Is it working? Is it working? Are you going to live?
I didn't think I was in danger of dying, but whatever it is, I think it is working. But what are you doing?
I am taking the energy away. Ouch. Kime seized my wrist in his hands, and his
Huh?
eyes flashed in warning. Oh!
A warning?
Uh,
What's wrong? I told you to do no such thing before. Do not endanger yourself like this.
but I'm clearly fine. I'm not absorbing an entire creature. I'm just healing you.
I would rather you let me die than put yourself at risk like this. Do you understand?
Why do you think you could tell me what to do? Do you enjoy suffering? Is that it? You think you're so intelligent, but really you're just an idiot. Instead of saying thank you, you're berating me again?
In this case, it is a matter of my life and...
And it's also a matter of mine, so but I was yelling at him so passionately that he shrunk slightly. Good.
Are you crying?
Oh. No, I'm not. I turned away spitefully and used my jout to wipe my face. There indeed were tears prickling my eyes, and I cursed myself for my weakness. I had the unfortunate habit of crying whenever I got too angry.
It's the second time I've made you cry. I'm sorry. When I think of you being in danger, I cannot help but lose my mind.
He gently touched my
Hello.
cheek, and his fingers wavered.
Hello.
Kime. What can you even say to that? Why? Genius response.
Because I care about you, of course. And do not ask why again.
Then why did you do those things to me?
I,
Girl, you acting like... Okay, I'm done. It's not gonna change the fact that she's fucking pissed. His wound was bleeding again, and I decided it was better to leave this topic for another time. We'll talk about this later. Do you have a first aid kit?
Considering we once had an angel who could heal anything, I do not.
I see.
For a poor seer, poor everyone.
Literally, bro. Without thinking twice, I tore the fabric from the bottom of my blouse and fashioned it into a bandage for him.
Are you out of your mind?
I have plenty more of these, and besides, you didn't consult me before risking your life to save mine. Now, let us get you to bed, Mr. Butler.
You are impossible.
His cheeks were a furious shade of red, and I wanted to tease him just a little bit. You know, you're the one entirely shirtless, but you don't see me all flustered.
And that wounds my pride, you know.
Yes, yes, which is why... Wait, which way is your room, actually?
You're coming with me.
Of course. Now point the way. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! But get freaking dicky in here. Sorry. Kaim coughed, but like a good patient, he took me into his bedroom.
Well, here
Oh.
we are. Look at the circumstances. I imagine bringing you here.
He can't
Bro,
say he's a
fucking
fucking flirt, bruh. You've imagined me bringing me here before?
Now.
Mm.
Do not overexert the patient with
Oh!
So
You, pervert, leck, incorrigible. I smiled at him despite the content of my thoughts. Go on, lie down.
my back is injured.
Then lie on your front, or your other side. I forced him onto bed and pushed him till he was sat down.
I really do not need sleep, actually.
He said that you need to sleep it off. No more protesting. I yanked off his glasses and tossed him onto his nightstand. Oh
You undressed me very roughly.
my god!
And I'll do it again if you don't behave.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Okay,
that
well.
is an incentive to misbehave rather than a punishment.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
well.
Sleep.
Oh my god, bro.
Wait, this is us?
I think so, yeah. I mean, who else? I'm confused though. So, that's chess.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Right.
confused. Like, in her art, she got skinny ass waist, bro. She got like, that shit's like a twig. So, I'm guessing she just took everything off. Like, she still has her jacket, right? Yeah.
But where are the titties?
They're
It
right
looks
here.
flat.
Bro, you
But
think this is like this
is
is
it cloth?
like this is cloth right here, right? Right here, this is her curve. This is her cleavage right here.
It,
Is
is it cloth? Or is it?
This is
why
her
does it look like
skin.
that?
This is her skin.
That's her skin?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes. Look.
No, she has to have a bra on, bro.
No, like-
there's no way.
Look. She has a little collarbone right here, bro. These are boobs. Her shirt is unbuttoned.
Why would she be? There's no. It didn't mention. I mean, it mentioned she took off her shirt.
Oh, she
right?
tore it, bro. Why would she tear it right
It's-
here? There's tears. Why would she tore that part? She could have fucking used her sleeve or some shit.
I'm so confused.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Let me draw that shit out. Hold on. Okay. Let me draw this right quick. Okay, this is the It's her thing. Her boob. Lord, this is all funny. Alright. She had her shirt, right? And then she tore it up. And this is her cleavage. Rip. Oh, that's not how you spell rip. R I. This is really bad. Yeah.
No, it's not.
It literally. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Do you see the vision? She ripped that part of her shirt. So now her cleavage is out. Do you see it? Are you still confused?
So she ripped
Hold on. Let me go back.
the front of her shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause like
Oh.
see it now? Yeah. I don't know why she did that though. She been on. I mean, I don't know.
But like, why is it? I don't. The way it was colored confuses me. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Weird that she ripped it like that though. But okay, titty out. I mean, it's okay. Oops. Okay, let me go back to the game. So they're laying down. Having had enough, I sat down next to him with a marked sense of frustration. I seized his head and he pulled it down to my lap.
Slim thick.
Be quiet. Go to sleep.
This is a very distracting position to be asleep in.
I'll say. His head was warm and I felt his cheek and hair brush against my torso. His cheeks remained red, and neither of us were impolite enough to point out just how intimate our situation was. Do you want me to leave? The sheets rustled softly as he brought his hand up to hold mine.
No, stay, please.
I haven't forgiven you yet. I haven't forgiven you yet, you know.
I know.
But I'll let it slide for tonight.
I hope I didn't break your glasses. I've never seen you without them before. You're actually quite handsome. I stroked from his forehead to the tip of his nose, and he sighed.
I'm not handsome with them on.
That no glasses game is far more gentle.
He smiled and brought my hand up to his mouth to lightly kiss my knuckles. Kime. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay,
Is it gonna get crazy?
Like,
Part of my heart hurt, but I realized that I had been craving this intimacy again all this time. You know I don't. I carted my free hand through his hair. It was a curious mix of ebony and gold, and I marveled as I passed his locks through my fingers. Shall I turn the lights off? Oh! Oh!
well, if you wish, I'd rather admire your face a little longer, though.
Well then, good night time. Bruh!
Seriously. Bro, I wish it was longer. We didn't even get Malthus, bro. He was like, hey, I said so my brothers are here. And then nothing happened.
Nothing.
I can't no more, bro. I can't. They be having like 2 seconds of
Literally,
screen time. I'm
bro.
sick, bro.
I wonder if that happens regardless, or if him, like, I don't know. Was that always the default storyline, or did we choose that? I don't know. Don't
That's
know.
what I'm wondering. Cause like, I don't know.
Who knows? I wasn't sure what to do with him in the morning, so I'd snuck off while he was still asleep. I did not have any business with him today. He had left a memo on my desk with no indication of what happened last night, save for a wrapped cookie on top. What to do with you? He was lucky I was so attracted to him, a fact I can no longer deny.
Well,
Oh. He could be so soft, but so mean, so stupid. But he cared about me too. I wish I could ask Felix for advice. Actually, Felix would probably kill him. What do I have to do today? Paperwork? Ugh. I had no reaping scheduled, nothing but endless forms to do. Valafar, where are you?
You call?
Good heavens, you scared me. Where have you appeared from?
I felt your cry for help.
Well, good. I need help with my work.
You spend one day with Kame and he rubs off on you. Oh!
Oh! He gave me an English sigh, but he motioned me to hand over some of my pile. So you know about that?
Oh my god.
What?
Indeed I do. All of us do. Arias in particular was the most concerned that none of us saw you for the rest of the day.
I feel so bad. I feel
That's
so
crazy, bro.
bad. I feel so
Poor
bad.
Arias, bro.
Oh.
Poor Arias, bro.
Oh.
Or night.
Oh, bro.
Wait, so we basically slept with Kame.
Yeah.
Basically, not in the other way, but we basically
my
slept with him.
God.
Like,
Poor bro. Oh my god.
poor Rise, bro.
They gotta let us choose two of them, please. At the same time.
Please.
Please, please.
Please.
Don't look at me like that. He was injured badly. I couldn't leave him be. But Bar clicked his tongue, whether at me or at the page he was reading. I couldn't say.
I feel like I got a burp.
Burp.
It's like stuck in my throat.
You know what else is stuck in your throat?
There it was.
Fucking his fucking.
Oh,
Sorry.
I wish. Why did you not call for any of us?
He asked me not to.
You still respect all of his wishes then.
Well, not all of them, but he got hurt protecting me. Have any of you guys spoken to him since?
Yeah. Not outside of work, no. I suppose it makes sense that he is avoiding. But I did not like that you are having to take care of him in our stead.
I don't mind it, but don't tell Oreos. He'll kick up a fuss.
Oh, well, there you
Oh!
Don't tell Orius what.
I jumped in my seat.
It's poor bit.
How do you guys show up from nowhere?
I have a sixth sense that tells me when you're being devious. What are you hiding now? How she spent the night with Kane?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I spit
crazy.
it out. Oreos fed through a series of emotions.
Poor Kane, bro. I mean Kane. Poor Orius. Not the putting the multiple sprites for it too, and then
How could I do what?
you read one letter and decide to sleep with him. He kind of clocked us. I'm not gonna lie.
Literally.
He clocked.
He was hurt. What else could I do? Why?
The tea is
Through
tea.
what?
May I remind you too that we are in public. Fine. I'll get let her in public, private.
He snatched my hand and was dragging me away. Oh, bring up my hands like a fly,
you know,
bro.
Arias, you don't have to be hurt for me to want to sleep with you. Just say the word.
Save me.
Just say the word. I'll go to your bed too. Oh dear, I should catch up to them. Explain yourself.
You explain yourself. What do you think you're doing?
Asking you what the hell you were thinking. How could you sleep with him just like that? Tease tea.
He was
Oh my
falling
god.
asleep. He was hurt, so I thought it would be best to.
Oh my. Fuck him. Tire him out.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This shit is creepy.
Orion, shut up and let her speak.
Oh yes, how could you think I'd do that? Obviously, I'm still upset with him.
So if you weren't, you'd. Arias?
It's not for you to decide. You have no right to interfere in my life. He turned away as if I'd slapped him. I sound like Kime. Damn!
Poor Orias, bro. Orias is like the friend that's like that keeps telling us like what is it? Like
Don't go back to
what
him.
to
Don't go back
do.
to him.
Yeah, yeah. Like that. He's like our friends with benefits, bro. He wouldn't do that to me. That's my choice to make. Highway. I nombre, wey. Tengo miedo. Which one?
I don't know.
That's toxic though to be like that as my choice to make, Loki.
First one?
Mm.
I don't know.
I
Poor
don't
Orias.
know.
Poor Orias,
Poor
bro.
Orias.
This one probably be mean, huh? So probably he wouldn't do that
Mm.
to me, huh? I don't know.
I guess. Well, or we can also just click both and
Yeah,
reload
yeah,
and
yeah.
see which we like better. Oh yeah? Good. Good. All these weeks, while you're in shambles, who did you cling to the entire time? Oh my
He's
god!
clocking
That's
us,
me!
bro.
Oh my god. He just dragged us across the floor, bro. Arias. As it came? No. Kim was busy wallowing in self-pity. The second he shows you attention, you run to him.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
You get tired of me warming your bed?
Oh my
What do you mean warming your
god.
bed?
Oh
We didn't
my
see none of that. I'm not gonna
god.
lie, but
Oh my
hey, if
god.
you did that, where's the proof? We didn't see none of that. We didn't get no scenes, bro. Where's the
Oh.
proof?
Oh my god. He knew how to
¿Dónde están los
strike where
fotos?
it
¿Dónde están los
was.
videos? Quiero mirar todo.
Oh no. I wasn't using you.
Enough. I'm not taking any sides, but she's a grown woman. If she plays with fire, the consequences are hers to bear. Easy for you to say, and the idiot that keeps coming back. Poor Reyes. I just hate watching you hurt yourself, damn it.
Damn, now I want to see if changing that one decision will like change what happened. You know?
I do too. I low-key want to go back and like see. Maybe I don't know when. We should, cause I really want to know. Not right now.
Oh.
That's gonna take a bit of time.
True.
See.
Honestly, it's already 2:20. So shit. Should we
So?
should call it
No. This isn't a proper ending, bruh. We need
the
to
charge
stop somewhere
past me and left the room, slamming the door shut behind him. This is why I didn't want him to know.
That would have made him even more upset.
I looked at Valafar for help, but he only sighed.
His words are not acceptable, but he speaks out of a misguided sense of love. Give it some time. Think about what is best for you.
I sat down on the couch and held my head in my hands. I'm mad at Kime, or Ice is mad at me. I'm God and mad at some things, haven't I?
This too pass.
I'm going to see him tonight. Can you keep your eyes busy? Going to see. Who's she going to see tonight?
I guess came to talk things out. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god. Alright, it's gonna be
This is
pissed.
messy, girl. This is messy. And then she's like, "Can you keep Orias busy? He's gonna be
Poor
mad as hell,
Valafar,
bro."
bro. Oh my god.
Mm,
What about Sarah, bro? Sarah needs love.
I do want Sarah to pop up because all that happened to him, and we haven't seen him since he
Literally.
gave up his angelhood. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I want to see him, see how he's doing.
He stretched his chin thoughtfully, entirely non-committal. You don't think it's a good idea?
In this case, it is entirely your decision. I'll support you either way.
That shit's getting fucking AI. Or they're always like, oh, yeah, you're right. I'll support you.
Not the AI aimed there.
He's been all alone since that day.
Yes, but do not let that influence your choices. He made his bed and he will lie in it.
Right.
What do you want, Something?
For everything to go back to like what it was before.
us to become friends again. All of us. I miss spending time together.
Then I will leave it in your hands.
I
They're gonna
said
make
it
us
was
choose?
time to talk about
Oh.
this. I
Okay.
sent Kaim a text that I would be arriving and he responded in the affirmative. Arias was still upset with me and I wanted to avoid any questions from Sarah and Safan. So in the end I had to come home with Kaim. Nothing was small talk was exchanged between us. I suppose it's better that we didn't talk about anything awkward in such a close quarter. Thankfully we didn't run into anyone on the way back. I don't even know what I would say to Orias.
You wish to go to your place or mine?
Yours, less chance of interruptions.
Very well. I will make you your usual drink.
Feels like it's been ages since we all been here. I ran my fingers over the leather, remembering fondly about the mischief we caused every night.
It has, hasn't it?
I was used to the usual crew hanging around here, Kai making drinks while the others wait patiently for him. Safan and Sarah would be up to their antics, annoying Aureus, who would snap at them, and then Falafar would scold all three, while Kai enjoyed the mayhem. But now, it was quiet and desolate. The only thing that remained similar was Kai making the drinks, one for him and one for me. He even included my little umbrella. We both took quiet sips, and I sat on the sofa, while he had his back to the wall, drinking what I assumed was some whiskey.
You snuck away this morning.
Oh!
Well, well,
Not accusatory, but a little playful. He was making it sound like I ran away after a shameful tries.
Sorry about that. Are you feeling better?
quite a lot better, thanks to you.
I was half expecting a little jab at my recklessness, but he let it be. I'm pleased to hear that. I cringed at how fox polite my tone came across. My fingers stuck into my seat, and I busied myself with my drink. Some more silence passed. Occasionally, we'd hear ice clicking against the glass. I was about to say something to cut the tension, but he beat me to it.
I'm sorry, Something.
Why did you do it? Girl! Sorry.
Can we go?
I'm done with this. Nobody fucking cares.
I was desperate after watching Sarah fall. After we all almost... I couldn't risk losing anything more. Losing...
He was pacing now, back and forth across the room, and he was still unable to look at me.
I also lost my last chance to save my brothers.
Yeah, you tell her. Get that
Tell
through her
her.
fucking brain. Big ass head. Look at how big her head is. Ooh. Look at how big her head is. Look. Ooh. And she can't think of that. Sorry, I'm pissed.
I thought if it were me to turn them in, that perhaps I could ask for some form of punishment that allowed them to still exist.
He sighed and put down his glass against the counter with a large thud.
But after you got hurt, that small, infinitesimal chance vanished.
He leaned over now, his elbows on the counter and his head was in his hands. Oh, I'm sorry for all of those things. I really am. I wanted to cry again. The guilt that had threatened to consume me was coming back. A nasty reminder of all that transpired. No matter what, I still didn't regret saving Malthus. Ah! Ah! She has the audacity! Bro,
Mm.
but
Was it really saving them if they're sentenced to death?
literally. And that was what made me feel worse. I was supposed to be a certain way, yet I just couldn't. I remained a burden.
You didn't mean it. I know this, but I fear that it wouldn't be the last misstep you made. They say people can think in large quantities. But ship, what? But ship full of 80 people die, and it's a tragedy. 1 million people, that becomes a statistic. I wondered if that was why you never felt the true weight of what you did.
His words were clinical, but they made sense. I knew the world must come to chaos, but I woke up in a time of peace, never a witness to my own crimes.
So I thought perhaps I would be best to give you a personal example. The fact that it would shake you to the core was something I never predicted. I was seeking to reach your empathetic side, and yet I did not grant you any empathy myself.
If I could, I would go back in time and stop myself. Never, never did I wish to hurt you. You are very dear to me.
And he means it. I can tell. I felt terrible. He wasn't right. He wasn't wrong. I wish I could go back in time too. I would still save them, but without getting the others in trouble. So I still can, right? I have to.
I'll find some way to save your brothers.
Girl, be fucking for real. Be fucking for real.
What? No, this wasn't the intent of this conversation.
He was flabbergasted and he stood up to look at me. Oh, so you have no trouble making eye contact when you're mad, You don't want to save your brothers?
There is no saving them, and the last thing I want is for you to get involved again.
But
Fair enough, honestly, after what she did.
yeah.
Enough. Stop interfering.
If I had a dime for every time he told me that, I could buy him an ego check.
Then none of this whole conversation, mean anything to you.
Damn! Clacked her. I set my drink down and slowly walked over to him. You're still angry with me. Oh.
Is it obvious?
Oh! Oh!
I mean, yeah.
Some apology. I don't know what you want or what you're asking from me.
Want to
Every
make up?
Stepped, I moved closer to where he
Make out.
stood, and his back was against the bar counter. What can I do to make it better?
Not that easy. You always have charged on ahead. You have always been a thorn in my side.
My God, the
Yes,
voice
bro.
actor put it in work. He put his
Right.
heart and butt and pussy, everything in it. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Like,
He pinched the bridge of his nose and looked away, and I wanted to yank his face to look back at me. It was as if he slapped me. What do you mean? Why do you always keep me in the dark? And yet you just never explain anything to me.
because it's complicated.
His hand moved back to the thud against the bar, and the glasses rattled within. I hate that. You can't talk about things just to tell me that you can't tell me what they really mean.
We can't all have what we want in life now, can we?
You think I don't know that? I'm fucking dead.
Oh.
And yet you have learned
Oh, he's so mean when he wants to be. I like how he's clocking her though.
nothing. Yeah, same, bro. She needs it.
Literally, she needs to be humbled. He seethed, and the demon in him was rising again once more. But I wouldn't submit easily either. We both believed we were in the right. We both believed we were in the wrong. This was where we clashed, and yet this is what drew us to each other. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! thought you wanted me back here in order to apologize to me.
And I am truly sorry for what I did. But that does not mean I still cannot be upset.
Yup, Clocker. I glared at him, and he stared me down in stony silence. We were toe to toe, and I was this close to grabbing him by his tie, and oh,
And Ikemas.
something in me snapped. What do you think it's gonna be? I hope it's a kiss. I hope it's a kiss. I hope it's a kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. He was pissing me off, incredibly so. Still, some stupid part of me was feeling something else. I was trying to look menacing, but against my will, I was staring at his lips.
Oh.
Why were my eyes betraying me?
Lord have mercy.
I followed his gaze,
Oh my
seeing that
god.
he had the same inclinations. Oh my god! No, I can't. But why not? No, we're still fighting. Which only made me feel even more strange. I wanted to tackle him against the counter and make him see reason. But God, I have missed him. I remember him sleeping on my lap last night, how I played with his hair and his thorns for hours, how I admired his face in the morning before I ran away, and how that wasn't enough. I was torn between the undeniable and bizarre feeling of desire, and the even stronger urge to punch him, just once. I need to get out of here. Let me go.
You're the one backing me up, miss. Please step back.
This was true. He was so pressed up against the counter that his back was arching away from me, and my hips were an inch away from his. Wait, this is what I had wanted. I smirked at him, feeling very confident about having the upper hand in this. And what I did not know, but I really wanted to beat him at something.
Make me.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
Hold
god!
on.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hold on.
Oh my god! I'm like clenching the air right now, bro. I'm tweaking. Oh my god.
Bro, I know your booty cheeks are clenched right now.
Bro, my fucking legs are like twisted up like a pretzel. Oh my god. I'm like, oh my god, this shit go crazy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I grinned and pulled him closer to me with his tie, and there was no longer any space between our bodies.
I am terribly unwilling to listen to
Oh my god.
the music too, bro.
He held my chin, leaning closer. It wasn't the first time he'd ever done this, but his grip was firm now, challenging.
I don't play games, but for you, I will make an exception.
Okay.
Oh, fucking Orius is gonna be pissed. Oh, I know.
Let's not think about that right now.
I'm sorry. His forehead was against mine, and the rim of his glasses pressed against my nose.
You're always playing games. All you do is toy with me.
He chuckled, a disbehaving scoff, a believing scoffle.
You're the one always leading me on chases.
Fine, then don't stop chasing me now. I tucked him even closer, and it would take only one move now for our lips to meet.
Something's gonna stop. Yeah,
Oh my
see,
god.
there's no way they're gonna actually kiss, bro. Something's gonna happen.
Is he going to back down? But I don't want him to. Time froze.
You surely don't mean.
Ow! I just hit myself. To hell with my pride.
Damn, she really said fuck Ori.
Well, just hurry already. I didn't need to tell him twice.
Oh my god.
I gotta sit up for this. I gotta sit up.
Hold
Oh
up.
my god. His
Hold
lips
up.
crashed against mine, and his hands desperately grasped the back of my head.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is so messy.
His fingers made a mess of my hair, and they intertwined with feverish strokes. It's like we were waiting for this forever.
Oh.
Our kiss was filled with emotions I couldn't name. Desperation, anger, spite. My hands were all over him, over his shoulders, down
Oh my
his arms.
God.
As I reached his back, though, I hesitated. You're hot. He wasn't letting me get a word in or breathe far more
Oh
than
my
a
God.
moment.
God damn, they got strong lungs.
The demon was going to devour me. Kime, you're hurt. Oh,
Do I give a damn?
they freaked out.
Oh, he's
If you die
yeah.
from this, not if you die from. Okay.
Imagine dying from sex.
No.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
bro.
it's possible.
Oh, that's crazy.
Then it'll be worth it.
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
he said give it to me already.
I shouldn't be flattered, but I was. Terribly. Am I that irresistible? Like, I'm pretty, but. Kime. I still need to scold him, though it was the right thing to do.
And this is your doing something. Turned me into a mess.
A sense and desire was warring within me. My heart was throbbing, hot without the long end, but depressing until now. I arched for him! What does that mean? Huh?
I guess just leaning towards him more. Like, I don't. Yeah.
Will you really be okay? Oh!
I'll be in worse condition if we stay.
Oh my god! Are they actually gonna. Okay. It's gonna skip, right? It's gonna skip. Surely. Or it's gonna end right here.
We'll see, I guess.
Fine.
We'll see.
That was as much as he could bear, and he cut me off with another greed-filled kiss. He picked me up and set me on the counter!
Oh my god.
As I gasped in surprise, his tongue slid inside my mouth. Okay, you're gonna have to read the rest of it. I can't.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me drink some water. Girl.
Oh my god.
Cam's fingers moved from my head to my front, and my buttons were quickly coming undone. Oh, don't forget you're streaming. I don't know.
Wait, no, it's okay. I don't think you're gonna say anything crazy. I had no 18 plus warning.
Okay.
I pushed his head away and he pouted at me. Well, I guess I'll just read her voice lines. Yeah.
Okay. While still pulling down my chest.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
bro.
god. Oh.
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 I'm not doing it
No,
here.
why would you
Take me
want
to your
that?
bed.
You're not freaky for that. but I'm not there.
Bruh.
Hello?
The counter is perf. But okay.
Right. The hell? Whatever. She's so vanilla.
Not vanilla.
Right.
He blinked at me, a little speechless. I wasn't sure if it was from. Oh, sorry, I was all used to reading it. Go. Oh.
It's okay. I mean, you can read it out. I'm just reading it for you. 'cause you wanted me
I'll
to.
guess I'll save. Like, I'll stop if it's like too crazy. He unbridled
Okay,
thirst
cool.
from my request. Sorry. He scooped
It's
me up
okay.
in a princess carry.
As you wish, you little minx.
What did you call me?
Oh my god! What the heck?
He
kind
kissed
of
me
nickname?
again.
I'm dead, bro. No more arguments.
Or you set me up.
That's right. Well, I
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that's crazy, bro.
He wore a rather devilish smirk as he carried me through the hall at lightning speed. Now that we were really truly doing this, the bravado became harder to keep up. Oh. You're terribly eager, aren't you?
To shut you up. Absolutely.
You're going to have to do better than that to silence. Hey! Okay, you're reading this. I can't.
Hey, he tossed me onto the bed carelessly and climbed up on top of me.
Okay, maybe I should. Am I really doing this? Yes, I am. I didn't get to do this while I was alive. But I don't think I can sleep ever again if I stopped here. Oh.
This has been perfect for you.
His lips had. Yeah, yeah.
His lips
I
attacked-
can't.
okay. His lips attacked my neck, and I wrapped my arms around his neck as he slid down.
Oh my god.
King's teeth were sharp against my flesh. Evidence of his presence bloomed along my skin. He's giving hickeys. He's giving
Oh
hickeys.
my god. Oh my
His
god.
hands kept just as busy, and the rest of my clothing had little chance against his wandering. Where he undressed me, he caressed me with such languid strokes, like gentle brushes that skimmed along my skin. While his lips were rough, the longing in his touch was gentler in contrast.
Is that what you imagine bringing me here for?
How about you take a guess? The Reaper nipped at the softest parts of my skin, and I cried out as he continued to mark me, as if he was staking his claim. My coat was long abandoned in his living room, but on the bedroom floor now lay my dress, my blouse, my java,
The
and
fuck is
whatever
Abaja?
that is.
Ajaba.
I don't know. Wait, is he naked too? Ooh.
Oh my god.
My heart was in danger of entirely escaping as he was pulling off the last shred of clothing that covered my breasts.
Bro, they get it freaky dicky 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 dicky. I wasn't expecting this. I'm not gonna lie. They have never fed us this good. Like, what the fuck?
Same, bro. This took a whole turn, bro.
Kai?
Is something the matter?
Oh, I've never done this before.
I figured, considering you never took Felix as your lover.
Alright, fit. Oh.
He abandoned his assault on my collarbone to kiss me again.
Poor
Bro, you just need to
Orion.
shut up. He's
Sorry.
like, shut up. You're right, poor.
Oh!
Oh. Okay. His voice had a tinge of possessiveness that I had never heard from him before. Oh.
The jealous type. I could never have a man. Oh
Does
my.
that mean I can speak about him in other bed?
Oh, not her. He glared at me, and the last piece of modesty I had covering my chest disappeared as well.
God damn.
Oh. He punctuated each word with another bite against my skin. A soft trail of pink bites littered my skin, and I gasped as his lips lashed onto one of my more sensitive areas.
That's why you like me, don't you?
His fingers made up
Oh
for
my
where his
god!
lips couldn't reach, and against my will, my gasps started to turn into quiet moans. What's the matter? Can't talk back now.
You're such an ass.
Oh my god, the voice actor. She put her ass into that. What the fuck? You're...
Right?
Oh my god.
Like, I feel like I'm in the room with him.
Literally, bro.
It was difficult to insult him as my breathing more and more. He provided far, far more pleasure than ear. I had yet to ease all of my nerves, but he felt just right for this. He looked up
Oh!
and grinned at
Is
me.
they getting
I
crazy?
felt his knee gently rest between my legs. Oh, he did it at me.
So he took it a bit.
He did it at me.
Down,
I whined his name, which naturally egged him on further. We do this all night, my dear. In fact, I think we shall. Oh!
Oh my god.
His head moved lower, and I held him back by his hair.
I am so flabbergasted right now. My face is... Ouch. Sorry, with two things. Your horns. Oh.
I looked.
Oh,
What?
sorry.
That's okay. Wait, can you go back? I
Yeah.
want to read.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. I looked down at where he was heading, and then back at him.
Wait. I don't know what the...
Wait,
Did I fuck up? Hold
where
on.
are you?
Wait. Okay, there you go. This is the
Okay.
next one.
I'm not headbutting you down there if that is your concern. Oh my god. I forgot because his horns.
Literally,
How do you even
bro.
do that?
You gotta like, put your. It's doable. It's definitely doable.
Uh,
Oh,
I
oh.
felt stupid. He was right, but it was a natural fear in my defense.
The other thing is, I want to take your clothes off too. It's not fair. I want to see you too. Oh my
I still was
god.
vulnerable. The last thing I had left on was about to come off, and he was still entirely dressed. Right, like, take your clothes off. His tie was disheveled thanks to me, at least.
You ask so cutely. But perhaps you should beg a little more.
Okay.
Bastard glasses, man. Just you wait till I get my revenge on you. I'm not going to beg.
See about that. And as his head dipped lower, I truly did eat my words.
Bastard man, stupid glasses,
Stupid glasses,
idiot.
idiot. For the first time in my life, I regretted not doing this. Wow.
Kaim, are the walls soundproof? Oh, oh no. RES is gonna be pissed. He gonna be fuming.
Wait, they live in the same build?
Yeah, they live in the same
No,
building,
they
bro. They do.
crazy. I was gasping as I asked, but it was bothering me. Oh, now he's undressed. Thinking about that now, after that performance, my, what lovely have.
Yes?
My dear, what do you think?
No. Oh.
I covered my mouth.
Ah!
He took both
Bro!
of my wrists and pinned them to the
Bro!
bed. So basically, no?
Bro?
Crazy. No, we can't have that.
Sadist.
Sadist.
Oh, you absolute ass.
Weren't you asking to see it earlier?
See what earlier?
That's what I'm doing. I looked down at his form, now entirely bereft of his clothing.
Seen better.
Oh!
Oh.
What? That's
Girl, you just
fucked
saying
up!
you ain't never done this before. What do you mean you see better? You ain't seen nothing.
I mean, she might have seen a nude person like that. Oh no, he better fucking ram into her, bro.
So?
Bye, pussy, bro. That shit gonna be fucking fucked up.
I was close to Felix, wasn't I?
Oh my god, she's gonna get backshot to the fucking galaxy, bro. Oh my god. She ain't gonna. They're gonna roll her out in a wheelchair. I'm not gonna lie. She
That
can't.
wheelchair is crazy. It's gonna be like that White Chicks movie where, where with the freaking, oh my god, that was so funny.
Oh my
What
god.
was the line when you go black, you don't go back or something?
Stupid. What the fuck? Oh my god. What even is? I mean, I was not expecting this, bro. I was supposed to end this earlier, but damn, this is crazy.
Yeah. This is crazy, bro. And that was the final nail in the coffin. While he was a gentleman for the first portion of the night, I woke up very, very sore in the morning.
Wheelchair.
Oh my god, bro, we're gonna be. I was so very groggy. Every bit of me felt like I had gone through boot camp. That's crazy, bro. What the hell did you do, bro?
I don't even think I was even able to bask in this so-called afterglow for so long.
The Kami shared that was entirely spent for the duration of the entire night. He only had mercy on me when the sun was finally
night?
clear. What do you? How the hell?
Girl, be fucking for it. You never had sex before. This is not realistic. Obviously, there's fucking reapers, but ain't no way for your first time you're going a whole fucking night. That is insane.
Like, what, he got a lot to, you know, shoot out?
But she
multiple times.
but damn, for your first time was crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god, he took her to Pound Town, bro.
Literally, bro. Oh my
One
god.
night trip to Pound Town. Oh my
Oh my
god. By the
god.
time I managed to open my eyes, Kim was already awake and dressed. Okay.
I glared at him. You
My, what a sweet greeting.
freaked out, bro. I cannot feel anything between my legs, or wasn't
What
I
the hell
planning
did
for
he do
that?
to you?
Oh
Damn, bro.
my god.
I mean, I guess if they did it all night, that makes it really great. I looked under the sheets and gasped.
Blood.
Why are you gasping?
Oh.
My hips are black and
What? Like bruised up?
what the hell?
What the
Bro
hell?
must have been like punching her or something. He must have been gripping on her so
Oh my
hard, bro.
god.
At this point, he was probably like ripping. Oh my god. What the
Oh
hell?
my god.
It's not like anyone will see them but me.
That is
Yeah, but
traumatizing for your first time, bro.
that's crazy, bro. And like, what does he mean by that? He gave us hickeys, bro. We got them on the neck too.
Literally, bro. So you're confident that you'll see them again? Ah!
Frankly, I doubted I could ever move again.
Oh my god. He was not you. Oh.
He was not demon-like, tired demon. I was convinced they plucked him out of hell and disguised him as a reaper here. Naturally, you're mine now. Oh my god,
You're
we
so
are
cocky.
marked, bro.
I shouldn't let you touch me again.
He grinned and
Oh.
knelt on the mattress with one knee,
Oh my god.
with a finger under my chin, to my face up, and his eyes darkened with devious thoughts. Oh my. Are you so sure about that? Is that really what you desire?
Couldn't answer. Oh
Couldn't-
my
but
god.
I couldn't answer because his lips were kissing down my neck again. His tongue teased on the love bites from our long night together.
Oh
God
my
damn, bro.
god.
Horny
Just
as
how
hell.
confident are you anyway? Did not imagine you would have been so well prepared.
What were you expecting?
Oh, bro, not a Virgo. I mean, virgin. I'm sorry.
He definitely is not, bro. Saying his first time.
I don't know, for you to be flustered, or do you do this often?
He harumphed, clearly offended by a question. And this is extremely out of the me, I assure you. I'm not like you humans who jump into bed at the slightest slur. Are you sure about that?
Yeah, bro, like, you sure about that?
Ain't that just what happened?
Oh, yeah, clock him.
I pointed out proudly at it, and he nipped at my ear, his smirk pleasant against my skin. An anomaly.
So that just makes me that sexy, right?
Ah, yes. Let us add temptress to your list of misdeeds.
Wait, you're not serious, are you?
Afraid that it would add to my punishment, I started to push him away in panic, but he caught my hands and kissed my palm. Of course not. Takes two to tango. I wouldn't increase my list of problems for a dalliance if it were a sin.
I see.
I went back to my first question, since it's so bothering me.
You weren't nervous at all?
Not a bit.
And that was it? No other thoughts on it?
Should I have any?
Am I the only one reading more into this than I should, or was he being difficult on purpose? You shouldn't play with a maiden's heart like that. Oh, I'm no longer a maiden, am I? So you really feel nothing at all? It was my first time, so sorry if I'm expecting something more from your end.
He leaned in, an amused smile on his lips. Were you looking for a repeat performance?
No,
getting
that's
awkward.
not what I was asking at all.
But I wouldn't want to say no to that either. Well, shall we argue or be productive?
You've just stressed.
I can manage.
Ah!
He smirked as he
What the
lifted the
fuck?
paper beside bro.
What the fuck? Bro, I'm flabbergasted. This is the craziest. Bro, there is no 18 plus warning, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't see no. You know how they're like. Actually, I don't know if they did. I don't remember.
Maybe there was one and you just didn't see it. Besides, you're still bereft of clothing.
That I am, but I was wondering something.
I sat up in bed and let the sheets fall to my waist. He took no care to pretend that he wasn't ogling my front, but after everything we did together last night, it was difficult to feel shy around him. When aren't you?
Is this out of the ordinary for you? How do you seem to know what you're doing? Oh, you were a bit messy while kissing me, but once you started to, well, you seem to know exactly what to do.
My kisses are messy. He furrowed his eyebrows in consternation.
We can improve on that.
I said impatiently and nudged him. Now that the offer was on the table, I decided that I wanted to take it after all. Oh my god. I suppose so. Why is he British? I suppose. Oh my god. I suppose so. Well, it is a matter of technique.
That you learned from?
Why is he dodging the question, bro? Just
literally.
He sat beside me and put an arm around my waist to draw me closer. Once upon a time, on a visit to the human realm,
I put a hand into my heart and my
oh
gasp.
my god.
You did it with that human? Oh.
Would you listen? Pinched my side and I yelled. I was with my brothers. Came upon a coupling.
And then you watched them?
He yapped impatiently, then pushed me down against the bed. You're terrible at listening to stories, dearest Dick. But no, I was curious and purchased a book on the
Fucking
matter.
nerd.
Details of acts. That's reading about is much different.
Yeah. And you
That's crazy.
remembered it all.
Couldn't imagine him reading such a thing. I have what is called a photographic memory.
What is that?
Perhaps we kept you in purgatory a little.
I pouted at him. Did you keep me there on purpose, Kaim?
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Who knows?
He chose to be
Oh,
my bad, I forgot.
Well, you can read it now.
Okay. He chose to be infuriating. Yeah, it's okay. Just to drive me insane, didn't he? He chuckled against my ear, a low rumble that felt entirely too pleasant to be fair. My skin was warming up again as if anticipating him.
That's crazy. It doesn't matter.
Absolutely. The grid did not bode well for me.
How about now?
Bro! Are they gonna keep going? I need to go to bed, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No! Wait, it's probably almost done.
I don't believe it. I don't believe
it's
it.
Almost done. It's almost done.
I figured it, but it's in a way that should be illegal. Yes.
No, don't read it like that. You're ruining it.
My protests were pathetic.
I sense that it really doesn't.
They're gonna freak off again, bro.
Something else might be more important for you right now.
You're terrible. Bro, Melly is gonna keep going. It's gonna keep going.
No, it's gonna end. They're gonna cut it short. Trust.
I don't trust you. I study myself.
Do you want to start on the next part with this?
Yeah.
Yes?
It's up to you. I don't know. Prisoner Bro is 3. I kind of miss my boyfriend. Sorry.
Bro.
Okay, okay, we got
3.
this. If it don't end in like, wait, if it don't end at 3:05, we safe and live. Okay, okay. I steady myself, but I already read that.
Mine being quite bold.
And like
And
the
like the
cruel
cruel
man
man he
he
was.
was, he paused his administrations. I was appalled by its courtesy. Kime.
Be a good girl and ask nicely.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Y'all, it's like 6 in the morning probably. Come on.
Just watch, Kay. One day I'll get my revenge and you will regret this. Please. Oh,
Please what?
please,
God,
Kai,
bro.
please continue what you're doing or else. He was touching me everywhere but where I needed him. His fingers were an evil path and sickles that drove me wild.
You'll be terribly frustrated all day.
Yes, I admit it through gritted teeth.
And what else? Oh my god, bro.
My mind went blank, damn it.
I will be merciful. That lovely cry of yours is payment enough for right now.
Oh.
There was a special place in hell just for him. I just knew it. I'd even go down there myself to make some arrangements if I had to. What? What?
That's it.
What? Huh?
What? How did it just end like that? That was so abrupt.
La, la, la. Quite bored and then blah 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 blah. Damn. And a minute, get teeth. Yeah, move blank.
I will be merciful.
Okay, there's a special place in hell. Damn!
That's just that's just how it ends.
They really said we're cutting it off. What the fuck?
That was
That was the
Well?
most freaky deaky shit ever in my life.
well,
Oh my god.
I'm speechless. Chili.
Bro, Oasis copy pit. Oh no.
Or I think he's so pissed, bro.
Oh no.
He's gonna be pissed and he's gonna know too. He's gonna know.
Oh no. I feel so
That's
bad for you.
crazy, bro. This is toxic. This
It
messy.
is. This is the most messiest one. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is like the
They're
most
not even-
messiest one.
This is so messy. I don't. You know what? I found Kai cute, but Loki. It's getting to a point.
To a point? What point?
This is getting a little.
A little.
Maybe we're not right for each other.
Why?
Because they're like clearly egging each other on in ways that are helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely not toxic one. Bro,
So, I mean-
she killed her
I mean-
brother. His brothers, basically.
Yeah. They're at an interesting place right now. So like unless they like recognize that and like I guess fix that.
I don't know. That's
just
just
the nature of the
crazy.
relationship is kind of
Yeah. Like, I do like the trope of him being, like, flirty and shit, but y'all got some trauma. Trauma
Yeah,
bond, I
y'all got-
think. I'm not
I
gonna
need some
lie.
therapy, bro. Literally, bro. Oh my god.
That's just
It's
insane.
a trauma bond. Yeah, that's great. I'm about to go back to Riot's. Hell no. Wait, well, I guess we could try this next time. But
Bro, there better be a scene, like, a brute with him, because, damn,
There
they
should
dumped all
be.
their shit
Yeah,
and
there
fucking
is.
came. There is? Okay.
Well, there's gonna be roots for all of them, obviously, but they did like actually like show a CG from Riot's.
Aw. That's crazy. Freaked out, bro. Freaked fucking out.
Next time we should, you know how you could choose who to go with to the rooftop. You should choose Rice and see if anything changes. I
Yeah.
don't know though.
I hope
I mean,
it
I don't-
that'd be cool. That's crazy.
I don't know though. Like, what even? I'm about to look at this. What even leads you to get that Kime demo? Crazy.
I don't know. That's insane. Wow. I'm hungry. I want food now, but I can't eat. Never in my
You're
9
not.
lives. So what?
Were you gonna sleep? Doubt it.
Did you just say doubt it?
Yes.
I probably am. I'm probably gonna talk to my boyfriend for a little bit. And then maybe go to bed.
Mm, nice.
You see? That shit was hard, bro. I
That
was
was
so
yeah.
flabbergasted. I wish
That
I had
was
a face
insane.
cam. My face was crazy. I was like, oh my
The
god.
way it progressed, like from yesterday. Yesterday was whiplash, and then this even more whiplash. Like okay,
Literally, bro.
I took quite the turn. I did not expect
Oh my god.
that kind of drama. I expected like, but well, obviously what we got yesterday because that makes sense. Like
My-
between time and
yeah.
MC, I thought we were just gonna get him being mad at her and then them trying to sort through the whole group trying to sort through the punishments and everything after.
Yeah.
And then this happens. So oh, okay.
Literally.
I don't know how I like it writing wise, but okay.
Yeah, I
Like
kind of wish it was a little
it's
slower. Like,
it's messy.
it's messy.
What are you saying?
I don't know. This is what we wanted from Leander, bro. With that one.
This is what we want. But you know what? They're they're kind of good for that because they're TCB. They're HEB.
Literally, bro.
Because tell me why we could push him onto the bed and he wanted it and we wanted it. But no, we're gonna traumatize him.
Literally,
Just
literally.
cut it short, bro.
Mhm,
Can you imagine? This is what could have been. This is what could
mhm.
happen with the editor, bro. If they were written by the studio.
Yo, freaky, freaky.
But maybe at least the writing will be better. I mean, it's not like the writing here is bad. It's just like you said, it's pretty fast. Like,
Yeah, like we blinked and they were fucking. Sorry.
no,
Her
honestly.
fucking thighs were black and blue. Oh, oh.
Freaking beat her up,
Literally, bro.
bro.
Like,
He
it's
took.
not even. I can't take it seriously because, like, ain't no way. Imagine having sex for
I
the first
can.
time. You look down, you fucking look like you got beat up by 15 dogs. Like, hell no.
That's crazy, bro. Oh my god.
Insane. And
That
not
is
him being like, oh yeah, I learned it from reading books. Like, bro. Okay. Okay.
like no mamas. I don't think that's how it works. Okay.
Literally. I wish it was like more awkward. I wish they would like display sex a little more realistically, but I know people don't want that. They want like, oh, they know everything what to do, blah blah blah. But
I mean, I don't know,
shit, I don't know either.
but yeah, yeah. I mean, I mean, they could have just easily just been like, yeah, maybe I've done it before.
Mhm.
Then whatever. Well, even then also, yeah. And then also he has like, god damn, his horny levels are high as hell.
Literally.
Tell me why they wanted to in the morning again.
Literally. Oh, bro, I'm
I'm
not ready
dead, bro.
for fucking Araya's reaction.
Oh hell no, I'm gonna be sick, bro. I'm gonna throw
I
up
feel
when that
so
happens.
bad for them, man, bro.
Poor Orias, bro. He's so sweet. Tell me why we were going to a toxic
Yeah. Oh.
freaking oh my god when Orias freaking clocked her when he was like
Literally.
who did you cling to the entire time? I was like, oh,
I'm so glad they called that shit out though. So glad.
oh that was so good.
Mhm.
Poor Orias though. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm
Anyways,
sorry.
that's
I'm
crazy.
sorry. I saw something. It came for a moment. It was nothing though. I promise. I promise. I'm gonna go back to Orias. I have to now.
Yeah. Yeah, that was insane.
Oh my god. That was crazy.
Mhm. Anyways. Good job,
Yeah, we
buddy.
finished there.
We got. That is
Yeah.
insane. We went through a lot. Many
Yeah.
emotions.
It was longer than I thought,
Yeah.
but we were caught up. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah. Alright. Okay. Fucked up shit,
This,
bro. Weirdo. Anyway.
well, we'll see what we do next time.
Yeah. Alright. Good night, Melly.
Alright.
See you
Good night,
tomorrow.
Marty. Bye bye.
Bye.
Wee.
Hi, blip, blip, blip. Hello. Hello.
What's up?